Yeah, and it seems like the poke game would also do pretty decently as well to get rid of the minions, right? Because the minions function so much differently in this game from Exert. We also have Faust rocking the Peter Griffin color.
Hey, Lois, remember the time when I was in a fighting game? Actually, she kind of looks like Lois, too, with the hair and the green.
Oh, not the red
God.
hair.
No, no, not the Family Guy. Don't do it, Peter. No.
All right, the afro is set out. Oh, I thought he was going to get comboed into it for a second there, but it's going to be Z-Guy who gets the afro on deck. Tries to go for the guard break, but gets tossed right out of the skies.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate, too. That was a great setup for Z-Guy from that point on, because he kind of had some distance away from there, but unfortunately, JahDrop gets the drop and gets pushed into the corner here, but it needed to be done. Burster off the table.
Here we go, batter here, all the way in the corner, gonna get that hard knockdown, goes into the item toss. It's gonna be another afro, but JahDrop doing a really good job pushing Z-Guy to the other side of the screen here.
That was a great IB from JahDrop there, but Z-Guy took the opportunity to say, hey, cool, I don't have to run nearly as far to get this command grab off, and completely leaves my JahDrop, that's for sure.
Oh, what a run underneath the love bomb, though. Pushing all the way into the corner and getting a grip of damage as well by the nice 5P press out there from Z-Guy. Gonna get punished though on another beautiful just block from JahDrop.
Yeah, JahDrop actually has really good IBs on deck. Like, that's a sign of extraordinarily confident defense, and so this is not JahDrop's first time playing against a really solid Faust.
For 9, they're about to have a 100-meter as well. PRC jumps right out of the attempt to go for a grab. That's something that you don't see people really do unless they're high-level players. Is the moment that you see Faust going to Scarecrow, you jump because you do not want to risk getting grabbed from that PRC.
Right, right. As long as you're like jumping and FDing at the same time, you shouldn't get caught by anything off guard there. So that's kind of like a go-to method. Ooh, okay, had to burst out of that for sure. But then gets the minion now and gets the confirm off it. JahDrop doing the good work here.
Tied up 1-1 now. There's the 2D, gets the hard knockdown, sets up the minion, but a little too far away on the attack command. That's going to allow Z-Guy to press their way out.
Yeah, I like the 5P TP Abari there. Something you have to really do with Faust for sure, and I think that's something that, like, you know, Apology Man has really pushed forward as a method, and Z-Guy is really, really holding that in there.
A great just block again on the scaffold pull, but is able to get the 5H. Both of them going to get a nice wall break combo here as well with the mix.
Minimal damage there. Mix only do like little pips of damage there just because it's multi-hitting, but still, getting the wall break and getting a little bit of meter is still extraordinarily good for Faust.
For mix all the way from up north there, and it actually hits. Z-Guy gonna take game 1.
Z-Guy was controlling that thing like a goddamn helicopter, right? You just see the little left-right thing going down. It was coming down for a landing. JahDrop was just like, look, I guess I die. And then after that, just being able to confirm it to like meter, it didn't matter which side it hit on, if it hit at all. Z-Guy really had it on JahDrop there.
I actually really love that, like doing it just above him, going, all right, which side? You gotta block this now.
Yeah, right. And maybe JahDrop could have done like a 2S there or something like that. 6P would have been pretty hard just because of the positioning, but a 2S, you know, it doesn't matter what side it's on. They're coming from the top down. Hurtbox might have extended just enough to get hit, but in the moment, it's terrifying.
JahDrop jumping right over that afro, does not want to get that extended. Hurtbox baits out the burst as well.
Oh no, 0 burst on Z-Guy's side. That's what the Z stands for. And then the minions are going in overdrive here.
Holds onto the wall to make sure that they get the kill. There it is. JahDrop with a decisive round in game number 2.
Yeah, 3 little guys jumping Z-Guy out there. These streets are hard. And speaking of hard, jeez, that 6H got knocked the hell out. JahDrop is just awake right now. It's like, no, you got that first one. I'm done. No, you're not getting to play again.
Actually stuffing out the Scarecrow there as well.
Oh god, JahDrop is pressing all the right buttons here. Like, Jacko does have some good poke buttons here, and Z-Guy is quickly discovering that right now.
Yeah, but even though she has good poke buttons, it's about knowing when to place them, and JahDrop is just maneuvering around all of Faust's options so well. There's the command grab finally coming out from the PRC. Gonna have to hold the safe jump.
Yep, there we go. Jumps out again for the second one. That was very good awareness, but just bombs right into the second one. Z-Guy, super aware and super perfect for that timing. Oh, again! Oh! Yo, Sweetie Todd, get the hell out of here, my dude! Oh, that was hot. That was hot.
Says I'm a barber on the days.
Yeah. This doctor shit ain't paying no more. But now, you know, JahDrop once gonna say like, no, you get in the corner first. I'm not letting this happen once more. Burst is gonna be back on Z-Guy's side. There we are. One more opportunity, and it is already gone.
Ronaldo soccer combos here in the corner, gonna break the wall.
100 meter have to deal with on the other side as well. This is just terrifying.
And she's actually just going to buff them up. Gets the soccer kick again. These minions, you cannot get rid of them right now.
No, absolutely not. They're getting paid overtime right here. And oh, yeah, quick 5D there into the wall. There was just so little he can do. JahDrop was just gaining meter by approaching Guy from every single angle. That was effectively 150 meter on JahDrop's side.
Yeah, just incredibly solid gameplay. They're going to be able to tie it up 1-1. And we're already going into a game 3 in the first match of our pools here.
Dude, that is so cool, right? Like, people are... Once again, people are really thirsty. They're playing. They saw ECT and like, yeah, you know what? These people are playing out here. I want to be playing too. I want to be on that same big stage as the folks I just saw this weekend.
Yeah, I feel like ECT was also just really good for character variety as well. And that's what we're seeing right at the start here at TNS. Very good character variety with Faust and Jacko. JahDrop trying to start off strong, but Guy with great defense here, just trying to find a way out.
Yeah, JahDrop doing a lot, like, very, very well about handling the Scarecrow, especially without the meter too. So, like, it's going to be a little bit harder for Guy to get in on those Scarecrows. They're going to be start burning meter on that and might not be able to, you know, mix it up in the future if they're just really focusing on Scarecrow.
Ducks right underneath the kicks, though.
That was some hurt box trickery right there. You love to see it. JahDrop is just super aware of their spacing and foozes and everything like that. And some comedy there.
Flips on their own banana peel and then bounces off the guard command there from the minion, but another J2K, and now they're going to be able to escape the corner, but going to get punished, forced to burst.
Yeah, absolutely has to do that. Oh, I thought that was actually going to punish with the 2D there, but barely get out of it. Just goes for the 100-yard dash and just goes for that scoop after it. Let's go, pile driver.
Should be dead right through the wall. Absolutely.
Yeah, that minimum damage doing work, King Jobber.
And now JahDrop definitely wants to get this second game up here and get that lead, but Guy's not going to make it easy. Already pushing JahDrop all the way to the corner. Has to take to the skies to avoid the bomb, but gets the counter hit 6H.
Oh, and even hitting a little bit earlier there, just in case the burst comes out, because being able to hold corner after that is still very, very powerful rather than going back to mid-screen or anything like that. So good stuff from Guy there. Being aware of the situation, now just one more good mix can do it.
Heal is going to wake up right into it, but what a 6P.
Oh my god, that was so good. Oh my god, the minion took the bomb hit, so JahDrop was able to get back in there, but unfortunately can't confirm.
That was so genius from JahDrop, keeping the minion alive with that option. Actually backing up, knowing that they weren't going to get a wall bounce off there. Gets the homies on their side. Guy able to block the 5D, but he can only block so long.
Yo, that was so good! Excuse me, I would like more minions, please. Goes back, gets an Amazon Prime same-day order on more minions, travels to downtown with them and shows it off to Faust. Oh, and then took the burst on a double quick 5D. Good block in the first one, but the second one, oh, there's nothing you can do about that sometimes.
This is already a fire matchup here for our very first match of pools. We have just started, chat, and it is only going to get even more exciting from here on out. There's Guy starting off with some far slash pressure, going to go straight into the item toss.
Kind of get back in the corner here. Trying to get some minions out here. Guy seems to be a little bit more active in pressing those buttons just to make sure it's a lot harder to get minions out. Case in point right there. Another Abari 5P there, but oh, nice defensive minion. Gonna have to burst that one.
It's up against the wall. Oh, the backup there. I wonder what they were trying to bait out.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, honestly. But hey, you know, you've been playing this matchup so far, and you have a reason to be afraid. That's for sure.
Guy showing no fear, just pressing buttons here, trying to escape, able to use the Scarecrow and get the mini Faust 5D, but just use the plus frames there to mash out the 5B.
I like that. That was like the kind of cheeky stuff that's like, I've been saving this until this moment right here.
Toss all the items out. You need one more touch.
Yeah, one more touch, like kind of on both sides, honestly. You know, Jacko can confirm off of a good one. Oh, Ops actually run in, not throw an item there. One more mix can do it. Yeah, there it is. A nice 2P there. JahDrop finding the up back there.
I see a game 5 so bad, Ryudo.
Oh my god, I have so much fun watching these two play. Like, they are really going against each other in all, like, the counterplay ways there. Like, you saw 2P to 2D. That was confidence.
Yeah, that micro dash 2P as well, but a great goal burst from JahDrop is going to give them a huge advantage now in this round.
Has to stop the combo that makes a mini Faust. Oh no, the comedy bananas!
The banana actually saving Faust. For the first time ever is able to get the pickup on the mix as well.
Oh my god, we're seeing history here, folks. I'm glad to have you all here for it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's like a little bit tricky there, getting over the 2D, but still, JahDrop just being very, very aware, saying, hey, yeah, you can't really heavily confirm off this. I'm just going to match afterwards. It's fine.
Could be the final on JahDrop now sitting on set point. Already gets a hard knockdown. Has the guy stuck between a rock and a hard place, but the burst comes out.
Uh-oh, Millia City starts over again. Are you going to run back and get it, or are you just going to keep the pressure on? Ooh, this is actually a good way to start that. Ooh, okay. He's going for it. Oh, it's not there anymore.
And he escapes one corner, just gets put right into the other here. I love the patience from JahDrop as well. Does not want to overextend. They know they have the life lead. You do not need to do anything too crazy.
Absolutely. And you're seeing some really good dash blocking here at the same time. Runs right under the love bag. That's really good. Gonna have the explosion on the other end.
And they have the meter? No.
Oh, no.
But the run-up throw from all the way across the screen, and JahDrop is going to take it 3-1 here. juliocrivera coming out with the Bridget gameplay, the brisket gameplay, and then Mr.Noodles coming in with another Jacko here.
Oh my gosh, heck yeah, you love to see it. So we saw Julio 2 weeks ago, if I remember correctly, when I was last commentating this, and, you know, had a little bit of hard time getting Bridget started and whatnot. Just, you know, the simple defense of being a keeper out was a lot of trouble for Julio. So I'm wondering how this is going to go with Mr.Noodles, who can just do sheer lockdown.
I feel like that's something similar that both these characters have, right? Incredible lockdown. Once Bridget is able to get you knocked down and start running up that mix-ups game, actually throws out Roger there to get rid of the minions. Gonna get a nice counter hit confirmed, but drops the pick up on the ground. Rock the baby. Oh,
yeah, you don't want to put baby in the corner here for sure. Mr.Noodles 6P'ing out of the corner saying, no more, but Julio giving it right back in spades here, and a nice 5H at the same time.
Yeah, hopefully Julio learned something from watching East Coast Throwdown, because we had two Bridgets in top 8 with Diphone and Kizzy, and they put on quite the show. Already doing a really good job here with that pressure, but what a 6P from Mr.Noodles.
Yeah, Mr.Noodles not afraid to throw up that 6P, and Julio giving no reason to not have to throw it out in turn in retaliation. So yeah, case in point there. Got the 6P out there, still whiffed, and was like not punished whatsoever.
The DP just putting Mr.Noodles back into the corner.
Oh, you're looking real sauced right now with all those noodles right now. Julio is bringing the heat. Oh, that was a sick.
Yeah, that jump back JH, so perfect. Rolls straight into the guard command, though. Gets guard crushed in the air. Going to allow Mr.Noodles to finally run some offense.
Oh, wow.
That low to the ground?
Yeah. Yeah, right? How'd you do that? How?
Yeah, whenever I try to do JH close to the ground, I just hit the ground immediately.
Yeah, I hit the ground immediately. Nothing happened, so I'm just standing here like, why did that move come out? And then I get thrown or counter hit because I'm trying to mash afterward. And that's not my fault, of course. No, that's not my fault. That's the character's fault. I'm never at fault here. I'm just want to throw that out there in case there's any doubters out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm the best.
If I lose, Bridget's trash. All right?
Yeah, exactly. If I lose, Kai's trash.
Oh, we got the blue beat combos though. It's like getting sent full green. And so we're still learning about the Bridget matchups, right? So I'm not really sure how Bridget fares in the Jacko matchup, but right now Mr. Noodles doing a really good job trying to put it into their favor.
Yeah, geez, it's had no opportunity there, but that is a good thing that is really powerful for Bridget when they get the wall break, because if anyone gets wall break against Bridget and she gets to stand up on neutral at the same time, she gets to use that 5-6H range right there, and it's just like, oh, wow, I can't move as freely as I'd want to. I have to actually kind of back up a bit or make a very hard guess.
There's a great call out as well, speaking of guesses. Utilizing that air fireball to try and lock down Julio. Oh, gets it with the bear dive.
That was so far away. I don't blame you for not blocking that. It's like there's no way that he's going to make it that far. Oh, Julio did.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, Mr. Noodles puts themselves in the corner here. Able to block the YRC. Is the burst going to come out? Oh, they're going to hold on to it. They're not too confident in it.
You know, I kind of don't blame them, honestly, because that gives them an opportunity to kind of just sit there and say, maybe I want to use it a little bit later. I'm one round up anyway. Ooh, a little bit heroic, though, I feel like there. Oh, my gosh.
RC into the low. Yeah, really unfortunate burst decision there from Mr. Noodles. If you're going to use it, you probably wanted to use it a little bit earlier. But it's all right, starting strong in this next round. Already has Julio back up against the wall.
Yeah, looking strong here. Ooh, the DP whiffs. All right, so the burst comes out on the table here. There's no meter on Julio's side here. So Noodles is actually a pretty good position. 50+ meter, gonna have burst back first most likely, and Bridget does hit multiple times in a combo.
6H. I love the delay to the cancel into the fireball there. Able to go for the fast RC low yet again. Gonna be able to break the wall with the 6P.
All right, life's about even as well, but still has 100 meter on deck. Speaking of fast RC, that was blazing fast. And it does it again with a PRC.
I love the movement options here. Sends out Roger, the painkiller, able to get a pickup with the close slash. And Julio gonna be able to take game 2 here, up 2-0 over Mr. Noodles.
Did you see that frame on the 2S? Bridget, she was just eyes closed, looked serene, and just like no problems, no cares, all hair. She was just vibing in that moment, and I think that's how Julio's feeling right now.
Bridget has some of the best freeze frames like in the entire game. If she kills you with the 2D and it freeze frames, you see she's actually spinning the yo-yo with the OK hand sign. She just hits you with it.
Oh my gosh! I wonder if there's like a frame of that. I'm like, I gotta go find that. Oh, I see what you're saying already. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Oh, there's the instant air dash. Got the JS, but immediately canceled into the bear dive.
Yep, playing the corner game now here. Once again, Mr. Noodles is very, very good about using buttons in between kind of like the pressure strings and throwing out the yo-yo and setups and whatnot. And that was the big thing that Julio had problems with last time. And now it's good. The problems have even gotten worse. The 100-meter gold burst.
I'll get the OTG there with this close slash, excuse me. But tries to go for the rock, the baby, and there's the YRC coming out. Mr. Noodles wants none of it.
But he's gonna take all of it here. Just like a yo-yo, Julio coming right back in here. Doesn't get the wall break, unfortunately, but gonna keep the pressure on. Doesn't fall for it this time. This is Mr. Noodles twice.
The 2D goes straight into the OTG, tries to roll in, but Mr. Noodles able to swap sides, forces the burst out of Julio.
And heck, if at the very least, if, you know, Julio still wins this one, at least got the burst out of it. That is a good winning condition for Mr. Noodles in the next round. But this could just end it right here instead. Mr. Noodles bringing it back after a good burst. You love to see it.
That was a beautiful conversion as well. Mr. Noodles able to take that round with burst still on deck. Spends it immediately at the start of the second round here. Wants to get the momentum in their favor early on.
So far, it's working pretty well here, despite the life deficit, just barely. But ducking under that 5H again. Oh my gosh, Mr. Noodles, you are moving and grooving, my dude.
And Julio challenge on the 2K. Tries to go for a cheeky cross up. Mr. Noodles able to block it.
Mr. Noodles corner here with a nice little air situation. And oh my gosh, rock the baby.
Great 6P though. Stuffing out that rolling attempt. That is something that is very key in the matchup against Bridget. You cannot allow her to roll in on you for free and get that pressure.
And even the cost of a little bit of like life and trade and so a little bit of cost of that life in the trade. Sometimes it's absolutely worth it just to reset the situation, just to force that kind of full screen action there. And it worked out well for Mr. Noodles, and it worked out here all the same. That great 2S on the Barry Inazuna drop. That was some class for alarm.
That 2S felt like it was designed to counter that move specifically.
There are some moves of Jacko's that's like, oh, that move is designed specifically to beat certain specific things, and that was the situation right there.
Yeah, it just fell right on top of it. Unfortunately, Mr. Noodles wasn't able to get a big confirm off of it, but they did end up taking the game, and that is what matters. So now they finally have a point on the board here going into game number 4.
Yeah, Mr. Noodles needed that. Obviously, Julio about to go, progress further in the tournament and whatnot, but I think this is kind of a breaking point for Mr. Noodles to say, hey, my stuff is working. I've confirmed now that this is working. I just have to continue to bring it on and figure it out strong.
Yeah, and on the flip side, Julio needs to start getting a little more creative with some of these mix-ups. They keep going for the fast RC low. I want to see them hit that fast RC overhead if they even get the chance, though, because Mr. Noodles is sending them through the wall.
Yeah, that was really good from Mr. Noodles, but just kind of ran under a little bit with the yo-yo setup and just went to the other side and went from there. So Mr. Noodles is getting a little bit more comfortable with his matchup and moving around, but doesn't matter because Julio is getting the lock down.
About to have 100 meter on deck here, full stick of butter.
Ooh. I like that late confirm on the 2D there for RC. That was kind of hot. Yeah, let go. I saw the panic in there. Like, let go.
I love that burst decision as well, even though it was so late in the round, because they had 100 meter. That's not a situation where you want to die, right? You can take the risk. Mr. Noodles had nothing. You had 100. Let it rip and try and take the round.
Right, exactly. You might as well at that point. Once again, you can't move the next round with your meter, so might as well just try something really, really tricky, really, really scary. You know, if one hit will do it, then just do your best.
Noodles able to set up the minions here. Two of the homies out on deck, but the YRC comes out, and just like that, Julio gets the pressure going. Rock the baby yet again has not missed a single one.
Yeah, like every single one is hit. I don't think a single one has been dodged. And even the Bear Zoo drops is like at 8 out of 9 times so far. Ooh, BRC into the corner. That was real hot there, but unfortunately, the minions are way too far away to really do anything about it. And Rock the Baby comes out again with the flex of the chest. Ooh, yeah. You can move around all you want, Millia, but even getting a little bit of blood off Nagoriyuki is going to be one hell of a task. But hey, let's see the movement happen. Let's see what he can do. See what those young reactions can do as well.
Okay, Vega already being very patient right off the bat here, waiting for the opportunity to strike. I love that, jumping right over the throw attempt. And now they're turning it up to 11, but what a challenge from young LZ.
Trying to get out the corner there. Just grabs and flips the pancake. No problem. It's the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, says Young.
Uh-oh, you can see the hiccup on the screen, unfortunately, so both players just trying to let it ride out a little bit.
Yeah, being smart, being respectful about it. I do appreciate that. Once again, this is an online thing, so, hey, these things will happen every now and then. They'll just got to make sure you're good about it, and once kind of things calm down, you move back in again.
If it was me and I was playing Nagoriyuki and it started lagging, I'd be biting. No respect. No, I ain't trying to be honorable. I'm trying to win, all right?
Right. So the thing about Nagoriyuki is you're always in a winning position.
Oh, and the 2K confirmed there into the triple slash series. Drops the confirm there, but a 2S straight into Beyblade will close out the first round.
Yeah, and you know, it kind of saw Vega walking a little bit into Young a smidge there, so maybe just trying to get the match over with and maybe saying, okay, look, let's try restarting this a bit. But jumping around a bit, still seems to be playing actionable, so all right, maybe this is still a match.
Yeah, the way Vega is playing, running in and jumping back, it looks like they're trying to play a heavy whiff punish style, right? They're trying to force young LZ. Oh, hold on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a great stream. That was brutal. He died in one hit.
My God, that Fukio at the top there has so many opportunities to just hit more close slashes, more Fukio, more everything at the same time. That 2H is just doing work. Oh, that is violence incarnate there. That is absolutely disgusting.
I can actually, like, that's the kind of stuff you only see on Twitter clips, right? Not in the flesh.
Right, exactly. You're like, well, yeah, you can do that if you have all these perfect situations hit, and then sometimes those perfect situations hit, and I feel like all the players in the game since Seoul, Nagoriyuki players absolutely have those things on deck.
And here we go, already puts Vega into the corner. That's going to force the burst out. And like I was saying before, is that Vega's playstyle seems like they want to force young LZ to whiff something so they can get that punish and start running the mix-up game. The problem is young LZ is a very patient Nagoriyuki player, right? They're not the kind to just wild out and throw out those buttons willy-nilly.
Yeah, and on top of everything else, you just saw it right there. Young is good at blocking the cross-up air dash stuff. Like, is getting barely opened up by like anything really significant.
Close that staggered pressure, able to jump over, but immediately gets clipped by the 2H. Not like this.
No. Oh my God, you far away enough to get the one-hit wall? No, you're too close. Okay.
Not quite. If they were, that would have been absolutely dead.
Yeah, God, but still, this is plenty fine and close with it too.
Goes for the super jump in, able to block the YRC, and young LZ is feasting right now.
And I kind of want to bring back to something you said a little bit earlier about Vega. You know, they're trying to play his playstyle as like more of a whiff punish game and whatnot. We did see some of the stutters earlier, so I will say from a playstyle aspect, that makes things so much harder if you want to try to whiff punish anything. So there might be a slight discrepancy on Vega that they have to change their playstyle.
Yeah, but getting the opportunity right now, smothered in the corner by young LZ. There's the empty jump into the bite, gets the plus frames off the DP and the chip out. A perfect going up 2-0 right here for young LZ.
Oh, jeez. That's always so scary. Using that meaty second hit there, it's like, oh. Like, well, now I gotta block something, and it's just gonna lead to, like, at worst, 0.
That's the counter hit pile bunker of Strive.
Mm-hmm. You're goddamn right, King Jobber. Jeez.
the counter hit danger time, Pile Bunker.
And people want Slayer back. It's like, I don't think you're regular. You get hit by Nagoriyuki. I don't think you want to get hit by Slayer.
You're right. I want to hit people with Slayer.
You're right. You're right. Now I want to be beat. I want to be white side. Oh my gosh, we're speaking of sides here. Vega's going side to side, and Young is not ready for it here. Getting a little bit of a wake-up situation.
Creating just a little bit of space. Oh, so much patience. Puts themselves in the corner here, but for what reward? Young LZ is so good at blocking. Forces the burst out.
Yeah, but here's that patience from Young. Again, you mentioned earlier, King Jobber. And oh my god, what JD into a close slash confirm? Okay, that was real cool.
Was JDing the fastball too. Vega just a straight shot into the tip of Young LZ's sword. Able to get the hard knockdown.
Backing up here once again at Young LZ, being very patient about that too, and just ooh, tries to go for something tricky, but Vega mashing out the throw there. One opportunity here for Young if they wish to burst, but it will not kill.
Double jump. Okay, there we go. Vega able to take a round, finally showing signs of life still in this.
Yeah, that was really good awareness of Vega saying, okay, yeah, I'm in a weird position. Let me just kind of double dash out and give myself more room, as much room as possible, to be able to play my game, and earns the victory from that one.
Oh, gets caught backdashing though. So much damage from just a few hits.
No, that wasn't even a super. That was just close.
That was probably a misinput on the super.
You're probably right.
But didn't even need it, and there we go. Face into the dirt, baits out the gold burst. No! Not like this, Vega! You're dead.
Walk forward a little bit. Towards the
No!
6H does the work. 6H does the work.
Well, Young LZ with an execution here in our pool. Up against Baiken now going into this next matchup.
Yeah, the samurai matchup continues here. We got NBNHMR versus the TheChokeArtist. Not a good name against a Nagoriyuki player, I'll tell you that right now. Especially NBNHMR.
Yeah, and already locked down in the corner, trying to find their chance to escape. And a just block there on the second hit of the tatami mat. I am already terrified.
Right. Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh my days. Okay, that was really good. Great insta block on the Yo Johnson, and is able to throw punish afterwards and get a combo to break the corner. NBNHMR is ready, baby.
Yeah, already showing off great awareness of this matchup here with two great instant blocks into punishes in a row.
Ooh, and a backdash to boot on the 2D. You love to see it.
Already has the TheChokeArtist here locked down in the corner. Tries to step on their sword, but wasn't quick enough. Finally, the TheChokeArtist is going to get some respectable damage. Going to mid-screen, puts the tether on. Now gets the mix-up.
Oh, okay. The TheChokeArtist almost choked there. The Yo Johnson doesn't hit, but NBNHMR making sure to get the capitalized damage off here. Easy PRC OC there, or OS there, excuse me. And just able to block the burst at the very end and able to take the first match rather quickly.
That was just an entirely insane sequence there at the end as well. They got the throw straight into the 6H, right? But they didn't need to put any pressure because they knew that they were already tethered, so Baiken was going to stay close to them no matter what.
Yeah, and the big thing about NBNHMR that we saw earlier is like insta-block the Yo Johnson and then just threw afterwards. So NBNHMR is very comfortable with being close to Baiken even in that situation and just played around it.
All right, but here we go, challenging with bar/out round start. Kind of scary to do against Nagoriyuki, but it pays off. Already has them in the corner. First to maintain that positioning as well.
Yeah, there we go. The TheChokeArtist getting a very quick burst out there, so going to play a corner here again. This is a bit scary, though, because once again, mid-screen, Nagoriyuki, you have to make a maneuver.
So there's the ID back to Tommy.
Yeah. Don't mess around, TheChokeArtist. Do not become the TheChokeArtist. Oh no, it begins. There's no burst on TheChokeArtist's side. TheChokeArtist, no! Okay, good.
My God! Woke up with parry, then PRC'd into another parry. They were so confident.
That was so cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God! NBNHMR's the TheChokeArtist now!
Gotta be careful though, already trying to swipe out that tatami mat from the skies, and the PRC gives the palm in the face. Do not pass go.
The palm reset counter hit. That's the PRC, baby. And now taking it to the corner again here. The TheChokeArtist unfortunately living to their names here. They had such a big life lead. But hey, Nagoriyuki is a thief at heart.
A beautiful parry as well. Nagoriyuki is going to go into Blood Rage, but the TheChokeArtist wasn't aware of that. You have to pay. No! We're only 36 minutes into this stream, and this is already too much for me.
Yo, that sucks! Oh no!
That is a lesson to be learned to the TheChokeArtist. You need to pay attention to Nagoriyuki's blood gauge. That was a situation where Nagoriyuki was just turning up to 11, going so ham, right? And you got the parry there. You had to have realized at that point, hold on, he's used a lot of special moves. Maybe he's about to pop. Got a little too aggressive and just paid for it. Lost their head going into game number 3 now.
Right. And you know, I'm going to give shout outs to NBNHMR for handling that situation after the blood pop, just walking forward and using the furthest reaching normal possible with the 2S. So it's like, if you're trying to jump, I got you. You try to do anything cheeky, I got you. And confirms into it instantly. So that was very good awareness.
On the backdash though from that 2H. These 2Hs have been so good from our Nagoriyuki players tonight.
Oh my God.
There's the fight, and it is set point now.
And the thing is, the TheChokeArtist is doing actually pretty good setups and things here and there. Just needs to be able to fully flesh it out into a gameplay, which is scary as someone like NBNHMR. They're very, very good. Don't get me wrong, but I think TheChokeArtist is still in like the same Venn diagram, more or less. Can play against NBNHMR, just has to get that last little bit of confidence and confirmation.
Well, they have a big mountain to climb now. Spends the 1 bar that they get. Gonna get a lot of damage and a bit of a setup, but Nagoriyuki has 100 meter.
Yeah, Nagoriyuki gets to play here for sure. Tries to do a 6P on the jump S. Barely gets away with it, but NBNHMR still has 50 meter to play around with.
And look at that risk gauge. It is danger time now. There's the throw. Going to be able to confirm with a little bit of extra damage. And the 2S is going to close it out. 3-0.
Great stuff to NBNHMR. Like, playing that matchup very, very strong with a lot of confidence. Playing patient where you need it to, but at the same time showing strong defensive usage between IBs and throws. Like a renaissance, but like very late after the patch renaissance. So it kind of interesting.
Yeah, definitely a character that takes time to really develop, right? You have to figure out how to react to all the items that you toss out and how to set up a game plan around them. Right,
exactly. So let's see if the game can get going here. Ooh, that was a little bit odd here. Hitting the backside of the close slash there. Really hard to confirm all of that, but still, nonetheless, an attempt was made. So this is how the matchup works with Faust versus Chipp. Chipp tries to get in as much as possible, and Faust is spending all their time using very, very big normals and good normals like 5K, especially after the buff. Now that actually hits a lot lower and a little bit further away, makes it a lot harder for someone like Chipp to just run in, because that used to be the tactic beforehand.
But a great 2D there at round start, and wow, what a call as well. Keeps the pressure on with the PRC, throws out some 5Ps. Okay. Starting off really strong in this second round, but gets clipped right out of the skies. The Scarecrow is going to pick up DPs to escape the corner. Great back throw, or normal throw, excuse me.
Yeah, ran in and threw hands in there. That was great stuff for Redtro there, just really turning up the heat.
And keeping that heat going straight into the next round here. Unfortunately, gets clipped by an anti-air 2K. Exert Faust lives.
Yeah, we're back, baby. Here it is. And 2S. It's a great confirmation to the corner here. Finish off a 6-8. Gonna have some meter to play around with. Gonna do something tricky and wake up here potentially. No. Actually, let's for something good.
Tries to bait out the burst there with the J2K into the PRC, but the J2K coming out clutch again there, taking the round for CPU and taking the first game as well.
Yeah, actually a little bit surprised that J2K came out at the very end. I was like, once again, every time I do move that close to the ground, I lay on the ground and I shrug before I get knocked out. Well, knocked the hell out, so.
Here we go, jumping straight into the next one. And Redtro was playing that extremely well, right? It's just CPU was getting some really solid anti-airs and converting into pretty decent damage. I mean, anything is decent damage against Chipp.
Sneezing on Chipp can probably take about 25% of your life, so you got to be real careful when you're a Chipp player, but also you got to be real cautious of the win here just to make sure that you stay close to your opponent. And oh no, the corner is stolen by CPU.
Gets a great item in the corner as well in the form of the weight. JH in the back, able to bait out the DP and gets the wall splat.
Ooh, it actually doesn't go for a super after that. That might have ended the life of Chipp there, but it is absolutely fine. Using the meter to the best of their ability.
DPU playing this extremely well, taking that round very decisively.
Yeah, great stuff there. Staying very, very awake and alive against Redtro. Wow, that was so low to the ground. Looking like a Smash Brothers move right there. Gets the burst bait and is doing so much damage to Redtro. Redtro has one good opportunity before CPU ends it all here. And that, I was like, that trade might do it, but this will do it for sure.
Nice confirm there, Fast RC into the close slash CPU. A quick second game going up 2-0 over Redtro.
Yeah, he's like, I like your cut, G, and just completely screws up Chipp's wonderful spiky anime hair. Faust just don't care.
Ruining his perfect Strive hair, though. I mean, it definitely would have said give him a haircut in Exerd, right?
Right, yeah. We need to redo on that one for sure. But here, man's perfect. He's looking good.
He hit
but
the
don't
gym,
tell Chipp
too.
that. Yeah, he also hit the gym. But don't tell Chipp I said that. Look, I want to have my little crush from afar.
Here we go, jumping into what could be the final game here. 5H and toss there at round start.
Oh my gosh. And blocks to J2K as well. That was so good while in the midair. Like knowing exactly where you need to be. Oh my god! CPU is pulling out all sorts of new stuff now at this point of the game. And that is so terrifying as a player against them. He's like, oh, that wasn't your full bag of tricks. I'm not learning anything, it turns out.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they call it mix, mix, mix. I don't know if I've ever seen that mix-up before on stream here at TNS, but wow, it definitely worked. CPU pulling it out in the final game as well, now it's set point.
We saw it once a little bit earlier, a different version of it, but just running in half a screen away and then going for it, that was absolutely sicko mode.
Oh, great burst from CPU. Not going to allow Redtro to get a chance to establish some pressure here.
Wow!
Wait, did the... I couldn't tell if the 2S or the weight caught that.
The 2S caught it. If weight caught it, it would have just been a knockdown on the ground. 2S caught it at the very edge with his buff sides and everything like that. But wow, what a confirm from Redtro as well. There is stuff. This match is ramping up at the very end.
Yeah, and here we go. Redtro should be able to close this out with the wall break.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just get those Chipp rounds, right? Just you get your flow going, you do things that are really cool, that confidence returns back, and you're able to just get in and start playing. And here we go. Here goes Redtro right now, taking the corner already.
Yeah, utilizing the plus frames there from the Gamma Blade. Oh, tries to go for a little pickup there after the JA in the air.
Using the Alpha Blade after the J2K to get a sicko mix-up like that? Yo, you're a mess, Redtro. You gotta slow down.
Oh no! The bomb bag gonna hit while Chipp is in the air. Tries to go for the mix-up there. The counter hit 5H. You're dead.
Oh no, Redtro was doing some really good stuff. Got a little bit too lost in the sauce there, unfortunately. CPU takes control of it and is able to take it 3-0.
And huge shouts to MFCR for the 10-month subscription. Thank you so much, Miguel. I hope you're in this bracket as well.
Seeing a lot of like that same control happen in Strive, I think a lot of the Goldlewis players are going to come out and say, okay, I see what you're doing. Now it's my turn to try to show my own power of that.
Yeah, and another character that kind of, he's like a sleeper strong character, to be honest, is Anji. After the recent update, he definitely changed the way that he plays in some ways that Anji players aren't happy about, but now he is a much more consistent and stronger character, and he's kind of a pressing backpack here in the corner right now.
Yeah, here's that strength coming out here. You kind of gotta take high risk to be able to like do anything against Anji, but since Anji's always moving forward and always doing moves, just that tension just keeps coming up real favorable.
Yeah, and one of the difficulties here in this matchup is you have to play a little bit more patient if you're Goldlewis, because if you are throwing out Behemoth Typhoons willy-nilly, Lamayo can just spin right through them and get the punish. So you need to kind of play a little bit more patient and punish the spin.
Yeah, that's very scary too. But at the same time, Lamayo has not really used the spin because they've had the corner the entire time. Yeah, you get back in there. Oh, yeah, you gotta be smooth. Oh, now you're, oh my god, now you're getting beat up by this drone.
And this is all that backpack needs. Goldlewis just needs one touch here. Gonna send Lamayo through the wall and get that positive bonus. But there's the BRC able to guard break in the air, keeps the pressure on, and catches the backdash there with the close slash.
Geez, still in a little bit of that slowdown mode there. Just that backdash get ate up, and Lamayo doing as much damage as possible there. No meter, but one mix-up potential can do it.
Right, the drone is out now. I love the super jump over, but it's forced to burst.
Oh, no, no!
Oh, the bird coming down after the butterfly is what did it, and Lamayo is going to take game 1.
I can't believe it. It did all the work. Everyone's saying, you know, butterfly ain't that good. It can't win any games. Well, here's the proof. It's not good proof, but here's the proof.
No, butterfly is definitely scary. A lot scarier than I think some people give it credit for.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you, King Jobber. Like, absolutely.
All right, jumping straight into game number 2. JD establishing the threat. Gets the raw overhead as well.
Oh no, he got the tray, but Goldlewis hit so hard. Lamayo popped up into the air and landed before the first even hit.
And there we go, down with the system, putting Lamayo in the coffin straight into the next round.
There we go here. A new nice 5P there into another coffin. Oh my god, you're looking sick right now because I'm seeing a bunch of coffins. Oh no!
No, that's it. That's the end of game number 2. BEPaw tying it up 1-1. That is what happens. You need to know how to burst against this character, or you are going to pay so badly for it.
Yeah, gosh, Lamayo's trades and bursts and everything like that just led them up to just being stuck in the air for plenty of time for Goldlewis to kind of charge back in and do another one.
So, I mean, Lamayo was playing really well. It was just bad bursts, right? That's what destroyed them in that second game. So if they can just kind of turn it back to how they were playing in the very first one there, burst in better spots, they could probably take this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's very much within reach here. Great Abari 2P there. It's just got to be able to continue with that. Like, yeah, the control is really needs to come back in Lamayo's favor here because BEPaw has been very, very patient about it, and that gives Lamayo a lot of opportunity to play. Case in point here, working quickly with that overhead.
And I love that micro dash after the counter hit overhead as well to make sure they get the pickup. Going to be able to break the wall here. Very great round for Lamayo. They just need to keep up the pressure like that.
Yeah, exactly. BEPaw is a very defensive player when they're on their back foot because you have to be with Goldlewis with a few 5P and 2P aspects there, but this grounded pressure is exactly the kind of thing that's keeping BEPaw on their back foot. It's always scary. I know it's going to be blocked, but it's still terrifying.
It is active now. But Lamayo going right over it there with the anti-air, putting BEPaw right in the corner. Burst comes out again.
Yeah, having either backdash, forward dash here, great stuff. Can't get the punch exactly, but once again, the pressure is back on Lamayo's side here. Gonna push BEPaw to his corner, and more plus frames. More plus frames. Do it again. More plus frames. Oh, goes for the overhead.
Jumps over the 2S as well, but it's still not able to escape the corner.
BEPaw is not getting the opportunity here. Yeah, a quick 5P counter hit. Doesn't even need to confirm. Getting out of the corner was the much more important part.
Oh, the jumps over the parry with the JD. Thanks for the meter, chump.
Yeah, you fool. I won't even kill you quite yet. Some anime billing crap right there. BEPaw not able to get the kill, but this is going to be a great setup for it.
Sends out the drone again and actually Lamayo called the bluff. Didn't realize that the drone was only in level 1, so they weren't able to spin through it.
That was really, really good stuff from BEPaw, going straight into the throw as well, knowing that the setup was there. Back at corner again. Plus frames. Do it again. All right, no more plus frames here.
Oh, there's the overhead straight to the RC. Tried to bait out the burst, but not quite able.
Ooh, yeah, now a knockdown here on BEPaw's favor here. Lamayo can only do so much on the defensive side. Yeah, they're trying to do a lot of stuff, but unfortunately, the defense is just not good enough against BEPaw. BEPaw's hitting a lot of meaty mids.
Oh, what a cross up there with the JK catching just at the end of the spin.
Oh, the counter hit again. Oh, just goes for the super. There we go. Oh, no, it doesn't actually hit. No, Lamayo is in there being aware. Plus frames again, and a nice bar slash to close it out there. Great stuff from Lamayo, actually getting ahead of BEPaw now.
Yeah, down to the wire there in that game as well. Just BEPaw, unfortunately, like you said, pressing on those plus frames.
I will say Lamayo is not the greatest at defending his backpack so far, but one good thing that Lamayo is really good at is a nice Abari 2P. Has been scoring a lot of turn steals from that aspect by itself, and it has been enough because they're pretty good at confirming or recognizing it.
Yeah, and that's the main tool that Anji has really in this matchup to get out of pressure, is that 2P. Able to call out the dash cancel as well, but there's the Kara Behemoth. Nowhere to run now with your back up against the wall.
Right, yeah, here we are again. Another 2P to get out of the corner here. Tries to go for the overbreak. Nice punish from backpack. May not use the burst here. That would be a very, very huge life deficit to come back from, especially against Goldlewis.
Yeah, especially when Goldlewis can chip that out in one block string.
Right. Oh, that's so disgusting.
Great spin there at round start. Now Lamayo is going to keep the pressure on, but what a 5P punish as well. Wakes up with a burst to push backpack into the corner.
Uh-oh, Lamayo, your overhead's not hitting no more. This might be some trouble for you.
Not quite able to get the whip punish there. Backdash to Behemoth, keeping the pressure up with all these plus frames on the fan. There we go. Goes for the 2S this time and is able to get the whip punish. Should be able to break the wall here as well.
Yeah, but Goldlewis is a large gentleman, has a lot of health to play around with here, and might be able to take the turn back here and the round back too with a good knockdown and one more good mix. Okay, I understand. I get it, backpack. You want to be sick, you want to show off, you want to impress me. Well, let me tell you what now, backpack. I'm hecking impressed.
And there we go, tied up 2-2. Backpack bringing out the fat Millia there for the mix-up right at the end to take the round.
Yeah, that is one massive Millia for sure. But man, has never looked any sexier. All right, so Lamayo realizing like now, it's like, okay, every time I let backpack have a turn, I die. So yeah, I'm like, are you going straight in? I believe so.
And you do not want to play neutral with Goldlewis. And you don't want to play defense against them either. So all you're left with is play the offense. Do not even give them a chance to play. Spins through the very last second of the drone there.
Yeah, absolutely. Barely got away with that. So good stuff from Lamayo here, but Lamayo has no meter, has no burst. Oh no, this is looking to be the worst.
And you have to spend FD just to negate a little bit of that chip damage, or else a block string is going to do just as much damage as an Axel combo.
Right, yeah. Axel don't deserve to die like this, King. God.
All right, pressure is on, able to get the counter hit on the overhead. Tons of damage here. Keeps the pressure on with that close slash into another Fujin. I think that's the first hop forward in the throw that we've seen all set.
I think it's the first hop forward period we've seen all set. That was very, very good from Lamayo. Pulling it out at the very end here. This is the opportunity that he needs.
Final game, final round.
Ooh. This is so scary because Lamayo can make one mistake and just lose. Funny how that works out, huh?
That might be the one right there.
Oh my god, one more mix-up will do it. Oh, but this is the meaty though. All right, Lamayo, you cannot let up off the gas here. Hit that Daytona 500. You're going to be on driving for a while.
Oh, there's the burst. Backpack did not want to get sent through the wall. Lamayo getting that positive bonus would have been absolutely devastating. Spends their meter though to make sure they don't get whiff punish.
No, but he's the button too early there with the JD that comes out and punishes the far slash. Oh, what a clash. Oh, no, but in his ass. Backpack takes it against Lamayo. 3-2.
What a 5P there. 5P is one of Goldlewis's best anti-air options. Remi knows the matchup, right? They are an Axel player, so curious to see how they're going to go through this because this is kind of a bad matchup for Axel.
Yeah. Chipp just kind of rushes down, is really good at with punishing anything, and getting into their like very, very comfortable game plan at the same time here. So let's see how it works out here. Trevor has not even been able to really get themselves into a position that's very comfortable. Oh my gosh, yeah, just once again, it's just like every time that Trevor tries to jump out, Remi just runs right in on reaction.
Yeah, and it's just really difficult for Axel to escape a lot of this Chipp pressure because the fastest buttons he really has is 5K and 2K. And as Chipp, it's not difficult to play around those two options, right? Here's the Uzumaki Barrage going to get sent through the wall and straight into the next round.
Dang. Like you said, Remi knows how Axel plays, but it's getting to the point like Trevor tries to do like level 1, level 2 basic stuff, and Remi just shuts it down clean and easy. And it's like, oh, that's not fair. It's just not fair.
almost able to get in and punish that Renton, but a nice 2K2D there from Trevor, pushing Remi all the way back.
All right, this is working good right now. Yes, gets this confirm off the super here. Bomber 1. Oh, okay. Doesn't actually break the wall. Number 2 there. Still not a lot of damage, even on Chipp, honestly, all things considered there.
Yeah, the unfortunate part is, as cool as One Vision is, it adds a lot of scaling to your combos.
Yeah, I was thinking the wall break would have done like just enough damage. It wasn't even close in that regard.
Beautiful backdash though, but that far slash is actually going to send Remi tumbling, which is does not allow Trevor to get much off of it and is put back into the wall yet again.
Yeah, it's actually kind of an ironic, scary thing. Like putting Chipp back at full screen there in that sort of situation. It's like, oh well, I gotta make a guess and hope that Chipp doesn't just like air dash in really fast.
And immediately just running Trevor all the way to the other corner there. Doesn't even opt for Oki. YRC comes out, but Trevor finally able to escape the corner. What? No, hold up. So, as we were saying, Remi is a player, meaning that they know this matchup. So being fully aware that there is a gap between Renson and the delayed explosion, and you can do a full screen punish with the maximum spider super there. Beautiful stuff from Remi taking game number 1.
You know that Remi got hit with that like maybe week 1 of the whole game of Strive and has held that in their hearts up for like the last 2 years and said, one day I'm going to do this back to someone. I'm going to give someone else this trouble. I don't want to hold it for the rest of my life. And Trevor Sue is unfortunately on the receiving end of that one.
Here we go, Jimmy, straight into game number 2. Remi already pushing Trevor into the corner, and that is one of the hardest things about this matchup is you get hit once, your back is up against the wall, and you are just fighting from a very dangerous position.
Oh, it is so scary too. It's like Trevor's trying stuff, gets stuff here every now and then, but I think just Remi's knowledge of Axel just makes it so it's like, yeah, every guess, it could be your last, honestly. Case in point here. Here we go. Back into the corner again. Good damage. More knockdown, but Remi's just going to run right back in here.
Oh, I love the delayed pressure there from Remi being just a little patient. And they're even getting delayed pressure on these RCs as well, right? They're not RCing straight into buttons. They RC and they run forward a little bit to see what Trevor's going to do. And Trevor's just consistently holding back, and that is why Remi went for the throw there to take that round.
Yeah, that was really patient from Trevor, but I think Remi's just kind of taking a lot of opportunities to just kind of like sit there and just kind of like say, I can react to the throw, and then Chipp's throw are just built different.
Yeah, Felfair, you're right. Axel 2K is a crutch because the man can't walk, okay? He's getting put here in the corner right now.
That's why he lays on the ground, just like, oh man, life's kind of rough, huh?
Yeah, there's the burst to hold into the corner, but finally a snail still not able to escape, and this is why the matchup is so difficult. There's the super to go through the wall. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. Gonna get a safe jump here as well.
One good thing that Remi's doing is that confirming into that super very early in the combo just to maximize that damage, because that super scales real harshly here. So it's like...
Yeah, and the thing is, we know Trevor is very good. Trevor was in top 8 last week, putting on a show, tearing it up, but Remi just seems to have their number here, just knows the matchup in and out and is playing it to perfection.
Yeah, it's absolutely scary about how cleanly Remi is just dismantling Trevor's every maneuver. And to the point, it's like, what do you press in these situations? How far ahead do you have to be thinking against someone like Remi to be able to beat them out? And Trevor's trying to play feels a little bit more reactive, but it's just not working against someone like Remi, who's just trying to set up those situations for your failure.
Yeah, and Remi knows how to read your mind as well. I mean, they have the famous 5D round start, right? That's something you can only know if you can get inside the mentality of your opponent.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's just like a Remi specialty, honestly. I think that's just something that Remi's always been good at. Been watching him play throughout the years and everything like that, and I think that's just something Remi's specifically strong at, no matter what the game, no matter what the character, is just able to get to that point with you.
And is currently at the point of set point here now, but now Trevor's trying to turn things around a little bit, being more aggressive this time. One with far slash though, and Remi immediately pounces.
Oh my god, yeah, there's nowhere for Trevor to go here. Remi is just cornering down. Is like, oh my god, you get back to the corner store here.
with punish on the 5K attempt as well. Trevor can't even press 5K safely without getting whiff punished here.
Yeah, uses the VRC, but only to go back into block stun here. Oh no, now has to block again. Here comes some.
And that is the conditioning, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to see Testament a little bit more here and there. I saw a Testament cosplayer at the anime convention I was at last week, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're around. They exist, I forgot. So now I'm going to see some Testament here, hopefully, but Happy Chaos is a very difficult customer.
Yeah, Happy Chaos is definitely the kind of character that just does not want to allow you to play the game at all, even here in Season 2. But BEPaw doing a really good job maneuvering around a couple of bullets, but not for long. Even gets the Kara draw on them and takes the first round.
Yeah, Maelrawn is doing a great job just keeping the pressure up and everything like that. And I'm kind of curious to see how BEPaw really locks it down here, but this is a great opportunity. Having the corner as Testament is absolutely a winning condition.
Yep, best 6P in the game, right? And a good 6H as well to stop opponents from jumping out. We just saw that a couple seconds ago. But now Maelrawn leaning into this more traditional zoning game with Happy Chaos.
Yeah, the dash blocking is doing very, very well for a BEPaw, but that just got close enough, and the Maelrawn just threw anyway. So the problem just re-exists here.
Yep, the Stain State is on. Knows they were not close enough to be able to pick up the confirm, so they just went straight into another Grave Reaper. Really smart stuff here from BEPaw. Able to keep the pressure on. Gonna throw up the Succubi. That's going to put multiple hits and Stain State on as well. You're forced to hold this mix up, and the 2K into the Stain pop is gonna do it.
Yeah, that was clean stuff there from BEPaw there. Just, if they jump low, open them up. That's the exact situation. Having that corner and being able to play their game. And if they can get it again, they're in a really good position because there's no burst on Maelrawn's side.
6P straight into the Grave Reaper, but Maelrawn with a great jump over the bird here. Going for quite the mix-up, maintaining the same side as well.
Oh, that was so disgusting. Yeah, gets the corner off of this one as well. Yeah, backdashing out here just to keep the pressure strong, just in case any burst on the table. Do it again. Oh, no, actually knocks through the wall this time.
Oh, but he gets backdash right into 2 Arbiter signs, and the burst comes out from BEPaw. They really want this round, but it's gonna not be enough. Maelrawn's gonna take game 1.
Yeah, that Arbiter sign was like on a mission. I swear that thing like moved. It like started one area was like, no. I got somewhere to be. I gotta get a little bit further back, and that was really, really good. But once again, Happy Chaos is able to control a lot of screen space from anywhere else. Able to control from long range, outside of Testament's range, and in range, Testament doesn't have the defensive or invincible maneuvers to be able to escape the situation just as easily. So you have to play a very careful game if you're BEPaw.
We're seeing some really interesting answers, though, coming from BEPaw already, like using the Arbiter sign to catch the curse throw, right? That curse starts to put Happy Chaos in a little bit of a backdash. So catching that with Arbiter sign to get the knockdown to try and establish a bit of pressure, BEPaw just really needs to push it to that next level to be able to take the game.
Right. Maelrawn has done a great job of jumping out of that. So I wonder where BEPaw can actually time it a little bit better, but that's a today BEPaw problem, not a today Ryudo problem.
No, and another big problem here is the slow buttons from Testament up close, right? Happy Chaos, arguably some of the best buttons in the game on top of all their other great tools, but there's a beautiful back throw from BEPaw, putting Maelrawn in the corner, but they answer in time with their own back throw.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to be. This knockdown hopefully earns it for free, though. Nice teleport to get out of the corner, that's something you absolutely need.
Able to catch with the Stain, gets the explosion, not close enough for the combo.
Oh, very good there from BEPaw. Yeah, gets the burst from Maelrawn. It's probably not going to be able to escape out this situation here, unfortunately. Well, I thought for a second that it reached, but no, unfortunately the Hail Mary does not work out.
It was such a good idea, though. So close there for BEPaw as well.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate there. Falls a bit short, and now the game plan begins again here. All anew. The guns come out.
Yeah, BEPaw definitely did not ask for this hard knockdown here. Oh, a little bit of a mess up there from Maelrawn. I'm glad you understood that reference.
I'm mad I also understood that reference, but hey, good stuff to both you and BEPaw. Getting through the wall here.
Oh, gets the pickup. Should be able to close up this round. No, didn't build up enough meter in time. But they get to keep the pressure going with yet another Succubi super. Have to hold this mix.
Oh no, doesn't block the YRC. Forced to burst. You actually have to burst that. Oh, and that was an air YRC, so that means BEPaw gets pushed way the heck out. It just shoots from the ground. Oh my gosh.
Just chilling. Just chilling on the ground.
Yo, I don't know if you played Resident Evil 6 before,
yes.
but for those folks who don't know, if you use any melee moves in that game, you have an energy bar, and the quickest way to restore that energy bar is to jump backwards on the ground so your character's laying on the ground, and you just lay there, and you kind of shoot to kind of defend yourself a little bit more. That's what Happy Chaos was looking like. Did some melee moves, landed on the ground, and just kind of lazily did that last shot to defend themselves as best as possible.
Yeah, they rolled through and immediately went into last stand.
Right, yeah. Yo, this is messed up. This FP stuff is way messed up. Oh my gosh, and Maelrawn back in it again, taking the corner here, keeping it safe, keeping it hot. Them bullets are keeping it shot.
And that's over 50% of your health already gone. Gets the Goomba stomp and gonna get sent through the wall with the Deus Ex Machina.
Oh my gosh, and another hard knockdown again. Has full bullets, has almost full charge meter, is gonna get more RCable meter after this as well. And he's like, yo, you forgot these hands at the same time.
And this is set point now here for Maelrawn.
Alright, rush down again, gets the curse ball out, and it's like the games begin yet again.
And BEPaw is just slowly losing like the thread of this match, right? They're losing all their options, don't know really what to press to escape from this pressure, and just like that, well, it doesn't get sent through the wall, actually. Maelrawn's going to allow them to pop off here and get the mix-up.
I was gonna say, like, you escaped from the wall, but you didn't escape from being in pressure. And that's the very terrifying part. Being able to pop off the wall and still being shot upon landing like that, there's nowhere you can go against Happy Chaos. I see Corey. I see over there. That's a name I have not seen in forever.
Corey with the May coming in up against Walter. I mean, Corey at the start of Guilty Gear Strive was really tearing it up in all these online brackets, right? And in Season 2, people have really had different opinions on May, but I think Slash kind of proved everyone wrong at EVO who are May naysayers. This character is still incredibly strong and dishes out a ton of damage, has some of the best air normals in the game, but right now, they're being locked down on the ground by Walter with this mix-up game.
Yeah, Walter is no sleepy person whatsoever here. They're always awake. They're always doing sick mix. Corey has barely gotten to play whatsoever.
He's here as well, but what a chase down. Corey with a massive confirm as well. Where did your life bar go, Walter?
Oh my god.
SOS is right. Help.
Yeah, help! Yeah, help! Help! Oh my god, help is here! The angels answered Walter's call! And divine justice is sent straight to Corey.
All right, jumping straight into the second round here. Corey being a little bit more aggressive, but Walter definitely taking to the sky, staying very airborne.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, May has pretty good air-to-air control for sure, and even air-to-ground control, but I think Walter is moving around just enough, making it very hard for Corey to really get any sort of lock on anything. So you see Corey kind of like doing Dolphin and JSs and whatnot, trying to air dash in, but by the time that Corey gets in, Walter has already left the building.
That was a beautiful just block as well on that Dolphin, forcing Corey to throw out the gold burst. They have a lot of meter to work with, and they just let Shamu rip, tries to go for the 5D. That was terrifying.
Yeah, that was really scary, but yeah, Walter just got pushed out a little bit too far, so Corey lost the advantage there from the positive frames on Shamu, unfortunately, and Walter's able to run back in.
I love that it's just Corey versus Walter, just two normal names.
Just two normal folks having a normal one, just dueling it out with their hair and sea-wear.
But that's going to be one game here for Walter, jumping straight into the next one.
I looked at the chat, Nintendo Switch ass
I hate you, chat, but I love you.
I hate you, chat. Keep hitting that match reel, then I'll love you again.
Oh, what an anti-air 5P, gets a full pickup there, putting Walter into the corner. Counter hit Dolphin, forces the burst out.
All right, now the situation is a little bit more favorable for Corey. Now that that burst is gone and away, yeah, now Corey can come out and play.
And should be able to break the wall with the super here. Is it enough to kill? Not quite. You never know with Millia.
Right, exactly. We've seen her melt before earlier today. It could have been more of the same. Oh my gosh. That bar slash duel is so much work.
Yeah, May's buttons are absolutely brawling.
Hey, he's just straight up brawling. Oh my gosh, yeah. Jeez, that up dolphin doing the work there. But finds the corner once more. And yeah, you guys see backdash now, trying to get more time to be able to react to Walter trying to dash out. And that is so much damage from that mistake as well. The big kahuna is here.
Well, Yamada not quite enough to kill, but so much damage on deck. But the 6K is going to close that out. Corey taking game 2 with a perfect, tying this up 1-1.
Yeah, and Corey coming out in real strong, like, energy here. Just, you saw, like, okay, yeah, let me switch up my game plan here. Let me punish this and just maximize the damage from there. You know, I wouldn't say Corey did anything heavily different, but changed it just enough that Walter was caught off guard for the 3 hits that counted for.
All right, jumping straight into it again here. I'm curious if Walter is going to be aggressive at the start again, or if they're going to try and back up a little bit, try and force Corey to overextend.
Well, case in point there, yeah, Corey runs in, maybe realizing like, oh, you dashed in at the same time, let me just block for a little bit. And it works out well for the first half, but the second half now is Mixed City.
Patient. Corey's the one being patient here now, really trying to snipe Walter out of the air. That's where they're getting those few damage confirmed. But now their back is up against the wall, about to be sent mid-screen here, though.
But I think Walter is actually, like, you know, taking a little bit more time to stay on the ground and whatnot until, like, the mix-up opportunity comes into play. But otherwise, yeah, 6P, jump out of dangerous situations, backdash out. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot more ground to play, I believe.
K2D going to allow Corey to escape. Counter hit 2H, forces the burst from Walter. You would have died there.
Yeah. Oh, no, you might still die here. Nice dash catch on the 5K. Gets the corner. Here we go. And the big Orca is out again. The Orca
Willie.
Yeah. Great stuff from Corey there. Really ramping it up and making sure that every hit counts. You can start seeing that shimmy back and forth, throwing out some normal moves there, and Walter is just not able to really jump all that much.
One thing Walter is doing well, though, is avoiding a lot of the air-to-air situations that Corey is going for, right? You see them fishing for it so hard. That's how I'm actually winning out with the JS.
Yeah, like... But at the same time, it's like, dang, at any one of those, Corey's so good at converting them that, yeah, Walter can just die from any moment. Oh my gosh, yeah, had the burst there. Okay, I saw the hands come. I'm like, oh my god, you actually do something there.
Not only did they have the burst there, that was about to be the combo, right? Where Mei knocks you back, calls out Yamada, and puts you back into the corner.
Yeah, that would have been so heckin' sick, but unfortunately, we didn't get to see it as a treat.
The 2K into the 6K, low into overhead, block this. Corey goes up 2-1.
Yeah, the good old overhead doing the work. But still, great stuff from Corey there. Walter's still not out of the competition yet. Still playing very, very strong as Corey. And that's one thing that, you know, over these past couple years we've seen from Corey. Might lose that first match pretty consistently. Honestly, it's pretty consistent, but Corey gets a beat, like, understands, like, okay, here's what you're doing, here's the rhythm you're moving at. I just need to tune up these things here and there, and then I get my confidence back and I play from there. And it gets harder and harder to beat Corey in those longer sets.
Especially the fact that Corey has such great confirms, too, means that your mistakes are going to get capitalized on even more. But there's a nice 6P, gets a hard knockdown, actually goes for the OTG, counter hit, close slash anti-air, gonna be able to break the wall here with the super. Yep, they want that hard knockdown.
Yep, it's not going to be enough damage here for real, but let's see what the mix-up is. Going to be double dash, I bet. There it is.
Oh, you blocked that.
Yeah, I'm not going to go that far. I am definitely a player who's like, I know what you're going to do, and I just mistime it anyway. Great stuff there from Walter. Even very strong against Corey, making sure that they have some new stuff to think about.
Challenge with the far slash as well. Tries to go air-to-air. The Capel actually saved them, putting Corey right back down into the corner.
Ooh, and just a raw dolphin and blocks the burst as well. Getting the coast-to-coast confirmed all the same. Oh my god, and baits out the 6P as well, but BRC confirmed. That is so much damage. One more knockdown, and a little bit more will do it.
That was just an explosive sequence of events there from Corey. Just needs one more touch, and the JH will do it there. Now they're on set point.
Sick. Punishing that JS, trying to use that max range stuff. Oh, Corey is ready sometimes.
Ready with the burst there as well. back to mid-screen, keeping up with the Dolphin pressure. But Walter, what a great answer, realizing that was not the heavy Dolphin, so dashing forward for the 2K.
Yeah, that was really good. Walter being aware of the matchup and everything like that. And Corey actually going through the wall, and it's going to be 2 apiece here.
A game 5 here in our top 24 winners.
Whew, lad. This is a back and forth match. Wow. Corey and Walter walk into a bar and have a normal conversation. The end. That's the story.
And remember, this is to decide who goes to top 8 winner side as well.
Ooh, yeah. This actually has some weight behind it for sure.
Duel 1.
So here we go. This is going to decide it, who our first qualifier for top 8 is going to be. Walter's going to start off with the Capel, but gets chased down by the Dolphin.
Yeah, now things get a little bit tough here. Gets low into the throw at the same time. This city is coming out here. They made a whole new comic series about Discworld, and Walter is there.
Pressure's on 6K into the upwards RC, but drops the combo. That could be a set losing drop here.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Just getting a little bit too excited there, using that close slash just a bit too early. But hey, Corey gets out of the corner, has a few more opportunities to play around here. It does not take much for May to catch up against Millia.
Especially with the amount of risk that is on.
Steals the corner back off the up Dolphin side switch. And yeah, just a simple bad move for a ground ender is one of the strongest things in the world.
Yeah, and Walter doing that bad move to build up just enough meters so if they got blocked, they could RC and stay safe.
Yeah, that's really good awareness of the meter situation there. Walter really staying aware of the situation as a whole here. Corey's not getting the play nearly as much.
Oh, nice JH there, straight into the mix. Corey with a nice burst to escape. But this is set point for Walter, fully charged 6-8.
Ooh, when the 6P comes out as a defensive mechanism there.
YRC doesn't want to hold any of that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, again!
Put the throw into another mix. Oh, Corey is having none of that. The super jump into the air throw.
Oh, that was so clean, Corey. I like that a lot.
2H catches Capel.
Alright, Corey, what else you got in the bag there? We got in that bag of magic tricks here. Oh, again, does it again! Make no mistake, Walter, that was intentional.
Such great adaptation here from Corey, pulling out the final trick out of their bag. It is that 2H to destroy the Capel in the air.
You know, I'm a little mad that Walter went for it again within the last, 20 seconds. Like, no, you didn't do that. And almost dies for it again.
Uh-oh, Bad Moon coming in, gets the RC. That's going to be a wall break. Back to neutral. But Walter just needs one more touch.
Ooh, oh my gosh. 6P and the 6P there at the same time. Oh, that was very tricky. RC and the Dolphin go to a quick low, trying to bait out the burst.
The just block into the throw, gets the cross up as well. Staggered pressure there, trying to bait out a button, gets the 6P.
Very, very close flash. That was super good. Baits out the burst. There's nothing you can do about it, King.
Corey taking it all the way back there. 3-2 against Walter, moving on the top 8 winners side. Rat versus MFCR. So MFCR just playing at East Coast Throwdown over the weekend. Has enough time to hop in here for a TNS bracket. That's what you like to see. But Rat coming through with the Nagoriyuki. Rat, traditionally a Millia player.
Yeah, interestingly enough, maybe starting to feel like, okay, yeah, Millia ain't cutting it no more or anything like that. Maybe it's the time here. But MFCR is like, I don't care who you play, you're still a rat to me.
Hold the BRC forward, able to get the overhead, forces the burst out.
Yeah, oh no. Oh no, MFCR.
That feels like a character-specific punish, right? Because the JD from Leo stalls him in the air a little bit that in a lot of cases you're not going to actually get the counter hit on the punish, but a whiff command grab gives you plenty of time to do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's timed so perfectly for this matchup here, and that's just the knowledge of MFCR playing this game for so long. And if Rat is truly as new to Nagoriyuki at this point, might not have that second level idea of like, okay, I'm ready for this sort of thing quite yet.
Yeah, and right now Rat is locked down here in the corner. I love that MFCR is holding onto it, not going for the wall break there. They do not want to play neutral against Nagoriyuki, and that is one of the reasons why counter hit Beyblade.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just always doing the work out here, making folks bleed. Nice overhead block, though. That was so sick, Rat. Still got the fundamentals.
Oh, challenging the Fukio forward there with the 5K, that Muay Thai knee that just moves forward there.
Yeah, I got that Thai bow coming out there on VHS. The disc might be scratched, but man, still got all the information that you needed from that. And getting up on the board, MFCR, working for it.
Yeah, I'm just still blown away that MFCR was at East Coast Throwdown, and now they're already in an online bracket here. The grind never stops.
Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Like, yeah, I think once again, kind of being out of ECT and everything like that, people are still a little bit like, okay, yeah, there's a lot to work on here. CEO Otaku is coming in the coming weeks as well. So I think this is just a lot of opportunity for people to just really bring out the best that they have and bring the most to the CEO Otaku.
Yeah, and this is beautiful staggering pressure here coming from MFCR, not giving Rat a chance to escape, but a well-timed throw on that attempt of a run-through, and Rat is able to turn things around.
Ooh. Yeah, now can Rat keep it up against the powers of Leo.
Nice kick throw as well. OTG with the back turn K.
All right, Rat's swinging, Rat's fighting, got the confirm here. Oh, into blood pop too. This is still very dangerous for MFCR. Has to just hold it back here. Rat has nothing to lose at this point in terms of life. Just gonna go for it.
Yeah, I actually really like the Nagoriyuki players going for Blood Rage when they're at low life because, like you said, what do they have to lose at that point, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I might as well go for the one and done. I mean, I still have the danger zone. I still can win off of one hit. The one hit has just changed, though.
MFCR is playing this neutral game so well. Beautiful just block there from Rat. Didn't get too much of a punish off of it, though, but they're going to get a nice confirm off of this counter hit close slash. Hard knockdown in the corner. Pressure is on, but a trade going to be in MFCR's favor. 2S hits behind.
Oh, and a PRC that they're going to throw at the same time. And oh no, going to get punished for that. But still, this is actually a decent situation for Rat. Has a little bit of life to play around with.
Oh, force the burst just there. Runs right into the DP. Rat just letting it rip.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. The bravery from Rat right now. Just gotta put a little bit more of that Millia sauce and everything to say, yeah, I need to run it and do a big move. You do the 6P of Millia, but you're gonna do it with like the DP here.
Picture perfect backdash as well.
Great block from Rat, all the same there.
Short Fukio forward into the 2A, being incredibly patient, is in level 3 blood, so they get those buff normals.
Oh my god, yeah, he's reaching so far. And MFCR is very ready for that, obviously. You know, staying at the very, very far ranges to make sure that he can get some time to be out and not have to react to stuff. But, ooh, they find themselves in the danger zone here. Great close slash. Oh my gosh, Rat is fighting back with 1-1 on the board.
Yeah, Rat's Nagoriyuki looking very clean and definitely practiced here.
And I think the interesting thing about Rat's Nagoriyuki is that it's very patient. Like, it doesn't like do a lot of like neutral swings or anything like that, or it's very, very compact. It's very, very much like, okay, I'm maximizing my blood meter at this time, and or I'm getting close enough to make sure that the blood pop doesn't affect me. I want to play at that high level 3 and have good pokes. And it's really paying off extremely well for Rat.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well said. Looks like they're taking a bit of a breather here, hopping right back onto the sticks.
Yep, absolutely.
I like that. It's always good to just take a second to think about the matchup in between matches.
Yeah, and that's always something you have to remember as a tournament player. You have the opportunity to just kind of take a break, step back for a little bit. You know, you're not delaying the tournament by a lot as long as you're not doing like every single round. But beyond that, take the time to recover, to think about it a little bit more, and get back in there stronger than before.
And there's the DP, hard knockdown. Uses that 5K as a frame kill, also to push themselves a little bit closer there to Rat. Trade going to be in MFCR's favor yet again, and there's the Blood Rage. And this is the opposite, right? MFCR noticed the blood and stopped short, did not overextend to make sure they could get that punish and take the round for free.
Right. And Rat kind of accepting at that moment that it was going to happen. I feel like I would have liked to see, like, okay, look, if it's going to happen and you're waiting for me, I just need to dash and do something. Like, if I can even get you to touch the blood pop, that's at least something defensive-wise.
There's the axe kick. Goes into a second axe kick there. I like that a lot because last time we saw MFCR was going into axe kick straight into back turn heavy, right? But Rat has been backdashing those consistently. So it goes for a second axe kick to try and call out that backdash timing. But there's the Blood Rage.
Oh, but yeah, that picks up full screen now. And MFCR is just not going to even play around. Not even good goof and gaff with that one. This is very much in MFCR's favor.
Yep, just dash up 5p. Easy.
Yeah. Easy, easy. Yeah, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Kiss it.
Kiss the ring. The ring of the king.
Yeah, the ring of the king. This is the closest that you'll ever get to true royalty.
That's the rings of power.
Yeah.
$1 billion.
Made a whole Lord of the Rings shows, and I can't believe Leo's the main character.
I'd watch that.
How you liking it?
I know, I would watch that. Leo,
oh, you would.
Character.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got to go back to the drawing boards, y'all.
Oh, there's the early burst from MFCR. Tries to go for that whiff punish there on the 5H. Not quite able to get it, though.
Just kind of keeping in and out here. You know, Rat's playing a little bit more poke game, but I think MFCR has realized, like, okay, you're playing patiently. I don't need to go in much further than past certain areas. So Rat is bringing the battle to MFCR.
Pressure is still on here, and MFCR has that meter. That's just such a threat, right? Whenever they're going to RC, and there it is. Fast RC straight into the run-through, but a beautiful throw from Rat. Should be able to close out the round.
No, that's not enough damage.
Just the wrong routing there. They just need one more hit to take it, though, and if we go forward into the close slash, will do it.
Yeah, that was a little bit scary there because it's like, yeah, I tried to, probably thought like, yeah, I can go ahead and finish off with just, you know, the power slash. But it does not do that much damage with the guts at the very end there. Rat tried to make up for it and it didn't work out. But now, making up for lost time here. Nice 2H's to the super. Great recognition.
Not going to be quite enough to kill here, though. Magic Pixel should be left. Never mind. Never mind, yeah.
Gotta go. Oh my gosh, that Nagoriyuki damage is just absolutely insane at times. I'm just as shocked as you, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it is a huge toss-up on whether or not it'll kill, right? Of course, got the counter hit, blocked the burst, got the 2H straight into the wall splat, right? So there was not too much scaling on that combo, but I always get mixed up on how much damage that final hit will do.
Right. And on top of like the, you know, pretty much unscaled wall damage, it's like, you're like, okay, I'm pretty confident, like, between these two things, this won't have it. Oh. Guilty Gear keeps me guessing, as it is. All right, so Rat playing very well against MFCR. Maybe warming up a little bit against MFCR's play style.
The dash through, forcing the burst out of Rat now. The MFCR is always, you talk about warming up to the playstyle, MFCR has such a volatile playstyle in the best way, right? They're so in and out, hard to really keep track of. And look at that. The round is already over and MFCR is at set point now.
Yeah, jeez. And the kind of the big thing about MFCR is you saw a lot of those axe kicks coming out, and it gives you the opportunity to kind of say, like, okay, I don't want to get counter hit by that. I will rather block that. And once they're realizing that, it's like, cool, now I get to play my game here. Yeah, you see that trying to get that overhead at the very end, because didn't work out against Rat this time.
Dagger pressure there with the 2S.
Out here trying to chase down, but MFCR just in a very comfortable position. Yeah, exactly. No reason to rush in, has a great life lead, has burst on the table, getting little bits of meter every time they kind of shuffle in and out, and then just get thrown right straight to the ball.
And that's where Rat needed to capitalize, but they just allow MFCR to escape. MFCR spends the meter as well, but gets caught yet again.
Oh my gosh. I think Rat's maybe afraid of a DP. What a goal burst! That was actually not the mic. No, confirm to the super!
Misses the batter. Look at the throws! Final game, final round, Ryudo.
Oh my god. You know what? Rat pulled it through here. Rat, you cannot let that happen again. The flash hit finally comes out here, putting the flash back in MF.
Pressure is on, gets flipped by the overhead and is going to get sent through the wall with the axe kick.
All right, mutual return. BRC on the table there, blocks the other side. Great stuff from Rat. Ooh, steps on them shoes. Get the hell out of here, you New York mother. And now we are going through the wall.
And with the super as well, this is going to be such a good position for Rat. They can close it out in this very next interaction.
And MFCR still has. Ooh, that was
No!
But there it is from the first round. You mentioned King Jobber.
But MFCR spending all of their meter there trying to bait out the burst really hard, and it doesn't pay off. Rat holds on to it, so this is still either player's game.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to bail out the burst there. That is so much damage. You're gonna burst absolutely.
He's about to pop. Not close enough.
Oh no! Rat was playing so well and adapting so well. Just the smallest missed conversions and opportunity is what decided this match.
Would have an insane prize pool.
Yeah, it's like that Wikipedia power, right? Every year, it's like, yeah, everyone donate $1, we'd be set for like 4 years. Oh my God, I blanked and Marvelo's halfway to dead still.
That's the matchup, right? Actually, no, they're not dead here. Oh, drops the Deus Ex Machina.
All right, we gotta make it count somehow, some way, because it's very safe. That wasn't even necessary. That wasn't even necessary. You son of a gun. That wasn't even necessary.
Oh, and the whip punish there, 2K. That 2K reaching all the way across the United States.
Yeah. Born in the U.S., made in the U.S.
But gets clipped by the overhead. That's going to force the burst out absolutely. You do not want to take the damage from that combo.
No, absolutely not. Oh, Maelrawn backdashing out of Marvelo's burst, cleanly punishing it. And this is going to be such a hard situation for Marvelo at this point.
Yeah, this hard knockdown. Oh, tries to bait out the DP, but Marvelo wakes up with the BRC.
Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. That was very, very clever. Ooh, and that dash down to the throw, that was so clean and so much meter to work with all the same.
Oh, no, but the tactical roll with the gunshot is going to do it for game one.
Yo, that Gears of War is paying off right now for Maelrawn. Jeez Louise, Marvelo not ready for the scoops on the other side there. Oh, it's hard to deal with. It's honestly hard to deal with. It might seem like, well, you know they're going to go for it. It's like, yeah, but the timing, even the slightest bit of time, it can be changed in all manners. And you really have to try to be ready for it.
Yeah, it definitely sped up in Season 2, making it much more difficult to deal with. It is a true mix-up now, and you see people get hit with it all the time.
Absolutely. It's scary, it's spooky, it's terrifying, and this guy's got 2 guns. I mean, 1 gun's scary, but 2...
Yeah, and he doesn't even need to pull out the second one either. That's how confident he is.
Right. The second one's only for fashion, for style, for flow. Oh no!
Well, chasing to the skies there with the JK, but a beautiful DP from Marvelo. It's not going to allow them to take their turn back, though. Immediately put into the movement tutorial again, but what a throw!
My God, that was so good from JahDrop. I love that line. Yo, the 5K pressure with mashing into it combos. You love to see it. Marvelo confirming off it, getting the super hard knockdown, gonna air dash in. Yep, absolutely.
OTG to keep the pressure on, goes for the 6K. Oh no, they missed their RC.
All right, BRC comes out here. He's forced to block, though. The move is coming out. Great awareness from Marvelo, but now finds it back against the corner. Maelrawn does not have to go in, and the J2K makes things too difficult.
That was almost heartbreaking there for Marvelo, missing the button follow-up after the RC. A nice backdash there on the gunshot, still gets clipped by the toes of Maelrawn.
He's still not wearing shoes. Damn you, King Jobber.
Yeah, just walking over that nasty floor.
I hate you so much.
Oh, the
my
burst
God.
gets faded out. And the super. Is it going to be enough to kill?
Oh, absolutely not. This is Chipp super we're talking about here.
Does do a healthy grip of damage with the YRC finally comes out. Great block there from Marvelo on the roll through.
Oh my God, yeah, the backdash and the whip 5D to the gunshot. Unfortunately, Marvelo reacted to that and was not able to punish fast enough.
Oh, the Gamma Blade! Knowing that he couldn't combo off of the Gamma Blade because of the distance, ran up and went for the 6K instead for the reset. Great awareness there from Marvelo, tying this up here 1-1.
Yo, Marvelo is showing out their own guns, which is just another clone of their body. Oh, that is the ninja way. Yo, good job, my ninja.
So good. And this is still not in top 8. The winner of this will qualify for top 8 winner side.
Oh my God, you're right. You're right. Every match has been like insanely good tonight. Like bloody good. Ooh, great JK, air to air. Gonna get that punish off there. Gets the burst super early. This is gonna be a great situation for Maelrawn if they get their turn back.
Oh, and there it is. They get their turn back right on cue.
Oh, but yeah, Marvelo keeping it down here. Nice punish. Gonna get the hard knockdown out that. Are we gonna see another cross-up JS again? It worked last time. Ooh, front side this time. Stop.
Oh my god, just so much damage coming out here as well. Push back to the corner.
Yeah, doesn't want to break the wall absolutely yet. Yeah, just gonna backdash out here. Gonna keep it very, very safe as much as you can.
First, immediately, they really want this round. They're just one hit away from getting it, but what a pickup there from Marvelo, giving him the stanky leg straight into the super.
Oh, that was real cool. But unfortunately, Chipp super strikes again. Just the worst possible scaling at the end of the combo there. But Marvelo still keeping out with that Alpha Blade upward.
Yeah, and they kicks him down to the ground too after death.
Right, yeah. You know what? I'm not a Happy Chaos hater, but Happy Chaos does deserve a little bit of more like kicks in the face. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a Happy Chaos hater, but I ain't a fan.
Yeah. I ain't gonna help when he asks for help.
If he's broken down on the side of the road, I'll just keep driving.
Right now, Maelrawn wants to drive out of this situation here. Just getting run over by Marvelo.
Harassing with these 5Ks, right? Not giving Maelrawn a chance to press. The gun finally comes out, though. Gets caught trying to reload in the heat of battle, and the burst is baited. We're moving on to the next game.
Yeah, I got him that Counter-Strike special, trying to reload around the corner, but someone just runs in and running guns, and that is Marvelo putting on the sneakers and saying, just do it.
Yo, air chips?
Air chips. Yo, I would wear some air chips, actually.
I would, too.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, actually. You know, they make, like, those products for, like, various, like, characters from fighting games, anime games, and stuff like that. I feel like a shoe based off of Chipp, a running shoe based off of Chipp's design would be, like, the king products.
I mean, they sell Ramlethal sandals.
Do they?
Yes.
That makes so much sense, though.
Oh, but the burst coming out real early there from Maelrawn. Jumps straight into a 6P, though, and now Marvelo's going to put the pressure on in the corner. Gets the counter hit straight into the flip kick.
Doing a great pickup here. Massive damage. Tries to get the mix-up there, but Maelrawn ready for it. Okay, yeah. Like a civil lockdown. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, did that bullet hit? I couldn't see, unfortunately. The block happens there. Full screen again. Marvelo does not have me to really play around with this situation, so just has to run dash in until morale improves, and morale is looking real low. Never mind, scoops Maelrawn out of the midair, and the Gamma Blade comes out.
Gonna be able to kill here with the wall run combo.
Oh my days, Marvelo staying in there. So yeah, I have no meter, but I don't have no option.
2K coming out though, not able to pick up after it. Nice 6P from Maelrawn, forcing the burst out of Marvelo now.
I like the 5 meters of Maelrawn there, like just in case you land in front of me here, and Marvelo just backdash way the hell out. It's like, no.
Oh, actually opting to not break the wall either. Interesting choice. Could have gotten that positive bonus to get even more meter.
Ooh, yeah. Actually, a little bit of surprise there. But Marvelo now taking the corner back and wants to keep it for me as long as possible. RC.
Oh no, Marvelo overextending with that throw attempt just a little bit. Just whiffing on the 2D. It's all right, though. They're keeping the pressure on.
Ooh, I like it so far. Gonna try to block the burst here somewhere. There it is. Great stuff from Marvelo, baiting it out with the upward Alpha Blade back down to punish it all at the same time. Marvelo is so, you know, if you want more gaming action, definitely check that out.
Oh, but what a 2K starting off there by NBNHMR. Fishing out.
I'm so afraid for Remi. Like, Remi has been playing extremely well, don't get me wrong or anything like that, but this is a completely different matchup now. NBNHMR is very, very strong for one, and for two, Chipp dies. Chipp dies at the end of the story, as always, so can Remi keep it up strong enough against NBNHMR?
Yeah, it's all about landing that hit, right? Remi's going to have to be very varied with their approach to make sure that they don't get too predictable.
Ooh, that was good running in there. NBNHMR actually trying to use JD to keep themselves in the air a little bit longer. Probably not something you want to do nearly as much against Chipp because they just dash and gas all over the ground there. Oh, no. The 2S to 5H. With maximum range and that level 3 blood gauge. Oh, man, that is so much work.
No. Oh, no, you're dead. Okay.
No, oh my god, dropped it at the very end. That was unfortunate. Oh my gosh, you cannot let this happen.
KDAV coming through with the 13-month subscription to the Prime. Thank you so much for the support.
Yo, much appreciated as always. Much love. We got that sub September going on here. And Chipp's dead.
Game 1.
Chipp's dead. Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that off that counter hit round start DP against Chipp, he could have actually just killed, but he unfortunately dropped the combo right at the end, right?
Yeah, I got that wall and everything that I was able to break it with whatever they had. Should have had a 50 meter and be able to kill off of it before the blood pop. A little bit unfortunate there, but nonetheless, it was still plenty enough damage that even when it evened out, NBNHMR was able to come out on top.
Here we go, straight into game number 2. NBNHMR also fishing again with that 2K. It worked for them in the very first game of the very first round of game 1. Trying to bait out the burst there with the jump as well.
Yeah, it's kind of what you have to do, right? Just get that, take that one opportunity away you can. But ooh, this is looking real rough, dude. Especially for Remi. You want to burst at this point? Like, you want to make a comeback? You want to accept that you're always fighting on an uphill anyway?
Oh, and the OTG. NBNHMR is looking incredibly good in this matchup already. I mean, they already had to go up against a matchup where it's a opponent who's very slippery and very fast up against Millia, right? So it's kind of a similar game plan.
Oh, that was sick. That was a great safe jump setup that I have not seen very often there. NBNHMR is bringing out all the juice and is spewing it all over the place as well. Oh, this is very scary.
Unfortunately, Remi was not able to extend the combo long enough, and NBNHMR is going to take game number 2. 2-0 over Remi. Remi needs a 3-0 reversal to take this and qualify for winner's side top 8.
So this is kind of an interesting situation. I wonder how Remi feels about the Axel Nagoriyuki matchup. It seems like Axel can at least do a few things against Nagoriyuki to really kind of keep them out and whatnot, but I feel like Remi is very, very committed to learning Chipp through thick and thin so that they're ready for whatever. And so I think we're not going to see any changes quite yet.
Yeah, and that's respectable, right? To stick it out with Chipp, because there's one thing to be said for swapping for bad matchups, but there's another thing to be said for learning those bad matchups, right? And becoming a master at them.
Right. And, I know some people are always like, yeah, well, I'm just going to change my character because they can't win in this matchup thing. But sometimes just learning how to play through those matchups just makes you a significantly stronger player. And I think Remi is here for that long-term strength and not that short-term win. Oh, no.
Is still on these just blocks coming out from Remi with the PRC drip board mask on to keep the pressure going.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, these instant blocks are great from Remi, but NBNHMR just easily took it off and said, yeah, okay, well, if I'm going to be that close, let me just grab you then.
And here we go, set point now for NBNHMR. Being very patient, just trying to find their one opportunity to strike, and they get the pickup. Drops the far slash conversion, though. That's going to give Remi a chance.
Yep, this might be the last chance here. Have to really make it count. Takes the corner back, but easy punish by NBNHMR there.
GG goes for the cross up with the burst to put Remi into the corner, and the 6H sit down.
Oh, and the BRC float to an empty low at the same time. And NBNHMR just able to take it over Remi's last 3-0. Shouts to Remi for really sticking to their character. Sometimes you have to realize, like, yeah, I know my character is going to be suffering in this situation, but this is the time for me to learn.
Let's get that up as high as we can. Over 80 players here putting their heart and soul into the game tonight.
Ooh, and Marvelo is in there right now, coming fresh off that off a recent match here. And like trying, I think the best way to go at Corey sometimes is just take the first match as quickly and as wildly as you can, force Corey to adapt to that, and then slow it down.
I absolutely agree with you, and Marvelo is definitely going wild here. So close to taking the very first round. Just goes for the wall break, no super, wants that positive bonus.
Yep, and it works really well there. Having that positive bonus, using a BRC and landing right in front of Corey again, allows them to keep the situation with a high amount of pressure.
Nearly a perfect as well here. Already locking Corey down into the corner again, but what an escape there with the 2K. Up Dolphin as well, straight into Beach Ball Oki.
Ooh, yeah, it's very scary from Marvelo. Oh no, tries to FD something else in the mid, but gets caught with the low, and it's going to be a corner damage. It is Wow, Corey, on the other hand, is returning back with a near perfect as well.
Yeah, I mean, neck and neck. That is exactly what you would expect here from top 8 winners. JD knocks you straight down into the corner, and the pressure is on.
Ooh, that's very, very scary there. Now pushing into the corner. Nice PRC into 2K again.
It's relentless here. Corey cannot find a chance to escape. There it is, though, with the 2S. Dolphin comes out. Immediately gets put right back into the corner, though, with a well-placed 6P and a 6K straight into the wall run combo. Bates!
That's for 6 specifically for that situation. Marvelo is so fire right now.
You see it just going for those 5Ks and 2Ks, but the 5P is going to be the one that closes it out. Marvelo up 1-0.
Oh, that was so good. I do want to note one thing I saw from Corey in that last match as well, that last round specifically. You saw Corey kind of like sparse out the FDs and everything like that, using it kind of when Marvelo was attacking. And I think Corey was trying to go for that insta-block FD to push out Marvelo further, but was just not getting the timing quite yet. Might have been locked out from a previous attempt, because that's kind of an under-talked about thing in this game and whatnot, that if you get it wrong and take on an IB, it locks you out for it a little bit. So I'm wondering if maybe Corey missed out on that and just could not push Marvelo out and was trying, just could not succeed. But it is a great idea.
Here we go, challenging with the plus frames off the Dolphin. Backdashes that time to make sure that they do not get punished by Marvelo, but even so, still their back is up against the wall yet again. This time we're going to go for the Uzumaki Barrage sent straight through the wall.
There we go, great situation now. Marvelo going to go for the double air dash JS. Oh no, JH again.
Well, there's that IBFD, right? Able to push out, but still not quite able to escape because Marvelo is just chasing them down, sticking to them like glue. It doesn't matter where they go, they are blocking.
Yeah. I couldn't have said better myself, King Jobber. Uh-oh. Dang.
Luckily, Marvelo had burst on deck, so was able to stay alive. And speaking of burst, Corey is going to let theirs rip. They still think they can take this.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're definitely in a situation to kill Chipp at any point in time. So going to try to go for it as best as possible. Tries to cross in the corner, but Marvelo does not react fast enough, unfortunately. Ooh, tries to pick a command grab.
Kiss.
Yeah, but that JD was already overhead the overhead kiss.
And with the staggered pressure from Marvelo, able to get the mortal counter with the overhead. Your health bar is dust.
Oh my gosh, there's so much damage here. Marvelo, take a moment like, do I want to use superheroes? How many hits I did? And nah, just keep it safe. Use it on the other side.
Yep, and that should be enough here to close out the round with the wall run combo possibly, but the burst coming out the last possible second from Corey.
Yeah, you're gonna wear this from Corey to just keep mashing on just in case it comes out. There's nothing to lose there, literally nothing to lose.
Yeah, you're either going to die with burst or you get the opportunity to come back, but the palm going straight through the Dolphin and the Shadow Clone will close that out. Marvelo going up 2-0 over Corey.
Yeah, Marvelo is ramping it up, playing against Corey very, very fast. And Corey is adapting and slowed that second match a lot more down for Marvelo, but Marvelo just had different tricks up their sleeves afterward.
And this could be the final match here of our first match of top 8 winners. Corey has to get a reverse 3-0 if they want to stay on the winner side of the bracket.
Ooh,
and look at that. They have the Chipp badge on as well.
I just want to show you something real quick. I'm looking like Phoenix right out here, showing off my badges.
All right, nice use of the K buttons here. Just a lot of 5K and 2K.
Yep, and good stuff from Marvelo. Just kind of jumped back in the corner here, just biding their time. Just very, very patient. You just love to see that so well.
Back throw goes for the OTG, but runs straight into the Beta Blade from Marvelo. Great side swap as well, putting Corey right back into the corner.
Kabong! Oh no! Oh, the Dolphin is okay. 5P comes out at the same time, so everything's fine.
Yeah, that sick counter hit 6H is the Berserk 2016 sword sound. Like clang.
Yeah, clang.
Oh no!
Corey's in the danger zone right now, stealing that burst in turn. Marvelo is in a great situation. Tumbles into the corner. Great 6K RC.
Still on positive bonus for Marvelo. I love the BRC. Didn't go for the 6P though.
Yeah,
but
kind of blame him.
Hell yeah, Corey still plays Nitro.
Yeah. Corey's still around. Corey's having a great time. Maybe not the greatest time they could be having because Marvelo is on a tear right now, but Corey is trying to make the comeback here.
Great IBFD on that 2S attempt for Marvelo as well. But getting clipped consistently by these overheads over and over.
Yeah, putting the overhead here, just it keeps happening on repeat.
Yeah, and they try to go for that empty low after the PRC on the Dolphin. Nice trade, they're gonna be in Corey's favor. But the DP, the Beta Blade.
Make it work here, trying to make it make sense. Marvelo pushing back towards the corner here. No burst on Corey's side. Probably won't get it back here unless they defend for long enough. It's going. There's a race between the finish here. What run out? What round? Meter? Burst? Health? And the health loses out. This is the first to run out, and Marvelo takes it 3-0 against Corey.
Yeah, and this is last week's TNS champion. Moving on in the winner's side, top duel. Oh, chat's on fire tonight, all right?
That's on something else right now. Oh my god.
What's up, Skill Lazarus? Hope you're doing well.
Oh gosh, yeah, good stuff, y'all. You rock it. All right, so into the corner here. Wow, huge flash kick. I thought the reaction to burst right away from that one. Maybe it was just a little too obvious. I don't blame MFCR for that one. Maybe save it for a rainier day. I don't know how much rain or 60% life is though.
Oh. That's an execution right there. Decapitation right off the bat from Niebenheimer.
Yeah, jeez Louise. Yeah, jumps in, trying to bait the burst there. Flash comes out. MFCR spelling blood in the water here. But a great 2P on that. Oh no, it baits off the burst full.
Oh my god, chases down with the Beyblade and gets the super. That's going to be a wall break.
Yeah, that might be enough, just barely.
No.
Oh, no, too far. Actually, that sucks worse, honestly.
Yeah, you'd rather get sent through the wall at that point.
Yeah, it's like now I have to deal with another mix-up from this this Ungus Bungus. God, good stuff from Niebenheimer there. Really good aware of the situation, banging out the burst, really playing against MFCR's patience, and it seems like it did not pay off in the long run, holding off to that burst for as long as they did.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very quick round there from Niebenheimer as well. MFCR is going to have to really pull back for a second and figure out what went wrong. Like, what did I do that got me hit and got me just exploded through the corner? Needs to slow down the match just a little bit.
Yeah, now's the time to think. And once again, as a tournament player, you should take the time to think through your matches here. And sometimes Nagoriyuki is the player or character you need to think against the most.
Burst to keep MFCR there in the corner. They're already in level 3 blood, so those sword normals are going to be buffed. 5P6H counter anti-air from Niebenheimer. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, Niebenheimer is just super hecking good at that and just not letting the opponent play whatsoever. All right, axe kicks number 1. This is MFCR's MO.
But Niebenheimer is not overextending, right? MFCR is finally able to catch the backdash there with the back turn H, but now they need to capitalize on this. Run throughs and takes the corner.
Ooh, it should be enough here. Oh no, never mind. Does not confirm on the other side there. So MFCR has one more hit that they need to do here with Meter on the other side and just slices twice because it was so nice. Oh my gosh, Niebenheimer, please Louise, you are a master of Nagoriyuki.
Yeah, the immediate reaction, saw the fireball and said, oh, I know this situation. There we go, goes straight into the DP combo, baits out the burst as well with the 2H to lower their hurt box.
Yeah,
and just look,
what? You're feeling yourself a little too much. Little far, little too much.
Niebenheimer let that DP rip and said, I'm kind of, not that DP, the super rip and said, I'm kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of nice as I can even hit yet, though. You know, I'm kind of nice, though. Some players are like that, too. They just let it rip like, yeah, I'm kind of nice. It doesn't matter if it hits or not. Great throw there. That did not hit for sure.
You are in chip range, but gets caught trying to jump out of the corner from the clone.
Yeah, good way to keep it safe there. Just gonna say, I'm gonna stay very far back. If you jump out of this, cool, I have a bunch of years to react with like 2H or something else of the sort.
Yeah, I mean, Niebenheimer already up 2-0 here in top 8. Winner's side. Are we gonna see another 3-0 back-to-back in our top 8?
It might be possible, honestly. Niebenheimer is really playing super strong here, and I think something that's been very interesting about this tournament progression is that the further we've gotten into the tournament, the more we've started leaning towards 3-0s, honestly.
Yeah, that is really interesting because normally it's the opposite. But also, I want to give a huge shout out to Alex Friend coming through with a $10 direct contribution to the Matcherino. If you all want to contribute to the Matcherino, make sure to do !Matcherino in the chat. We are sitting around $57 in the Matcherino. We can get that much higher before this is over.
Woo! Heck yeah! And also, I want to give shout out to Energy Blast because they did like everything on the list after I got hyped for them. So much love. You're my friend now, Energy Blast.
All right, the burst comes out from MFCR, nearly gets baited yet again, but then counter hit 5H, so much damage straight into the party starter fight.
Help! Help!
Please, and the 2H, a perfect on deck for Niebenheimer, sitting on set point now.
Why ain't no one helping Leo right now? He needs help. Oh my gosh, flashes up. I didn't even see what happened there. That was like 3 moves at once.
Great just block go from MFCR, but a Fukio backwards straight into far slash to call out the 5K attempt. Gets him with the BRC fuzzy. That is it. Decapitated through the corner. Niebenheimer with 3-0.
My God, the sheer violence coming out of this vampire here. So bringing you to the matchup here, we're going to see these two flies dance around, and it's going to be a beautiful dance for sure.
Oh, and this is what I love to see from Rat. Rat's use of Compel and the way that they can pick up afterwards. Something you'll also notice from Rat is they're willing to go for really unsafe stuff like Bad Moon with no meter to back it up.
Right, right. You're already seeing from Rat here. Rat has a very good, like, wow, setup and control over the mixed city that they're applying to their opponent there. So it's like, yeah, let me go for the crazy stuff too, because you're looking out for this really complicated thing, and I'm just going to go for like the level 0.
Yeah, and there's the level 0 mix up there from Rat, right? Just going straight into knockdown disc, able to get the cross up, taking the first round.
Yeah, and like Rat started off like on like level 3 basically, doing some real complicated stuff to catch Remi off guard. And it worked very, very well here, but the problem is you have to keep it up. You have to have a lot in the tank to make sure that your opponent does not ever catch on to what you're going to do next.
Yeah, and there's a great shimmy, able to get the whip punish with the 2P, pushing Remi Celeste here into the corner.
Ooh, that's really unfortunate. Jumps into that Alpha Blade.
Oh, anti-air 5P yet again coming out from Remi. That's 2 for 2 in this match so far with those anti-airs.
See, ooh, great chase after the disc there as well. Gonna try to carry as far as they can. There's a little bit of an awkward confirm, but hey, Rat made the most of it, that's for sure.
Oh, goes for the TRC low this time. Was able to clip Rat, but wasn't able to get much off of it. This could be the final mix-up. Goes for the 6P, but forces the burst out.
Yeah, that was really scary, actually. Oh, they both air dashed each other, but like a true Millia player, dash is like right. The macro's right next to the H button, so that every time they do it, it both happens at once. It's just, you know, that default maneuver. There's no reason to not do it, and Rat wins the trade-off, the samurai trade-off, that ninja trade-off.
And Davison TE64 coming through with the $15 direct contribution to the Matcherino, pumping us up to over $100, $104.69.
Woo! You love to see it, y'all. Thank you so much for the support, making this TNS 51 a magical one for sure.
And we can definitely get that pot even higher before this top 8 is over. Wow. Trade there going to be in Remi's favor. Of course, remember, when you trade with an airborne opponent, it is always in the grounded player's favor.
Ooh, well, here's in that favor. Nice DP to get out of that corner. DPs are sick. As in cool, not like gross.
Oh, but that is a sick counter hit as well, pushing all the way towards the corner with that 5K pressure.
That corner at the same time here, looking real good for you from Remi, trying to chase down as much as possible. Great 5K in the backdash.
Ooh, stagger pressure there, gets the throw. Tries to go for a little bit of a cross-up, but Rat was ready for it. Counter hit on the hair car. A hair car with no meter to back it up, mind you.
Right, right. Went for broke there and won the lottery. Ooh, jumps out of that. Goes for the ground throw, PRCs, and goes immediately for the air throw as a follow-up there. Great stuff from Remi watching the situation.
Well, Rat saying I can do that too, immediately with a run-up throw at round start.
Ooh, they're making it dirty. Air dashes everywhere, just so little that Remi can do to block that. So it's going to say, I'm going to take my turn and make sure you don't get to play whatsoever.
Yeah, disc is going to be set up. Mix-up is going to be overhead straight into low. PRC should be able to close this out with the wall break. Fully charged 5D.
Funny, when these two fight each other, it looks like they're doing like very normal damage again. It's a different world for sure. Alright, so trying to jump in here. Trying to do some mixed city and whatnot. Oh my god, but lands with the 2D on landing for a counter hit. That was a forced burst rat there.
Here, Remi pushing Rat to the corner yet again. What a 6P. Drops the pickup though with the Rekka.
Yep, but the range is still good on Chipp there, so a drop or not, as long as the corner is had, then someone's going to be mad.
Yeah, and that is going to be the next game going to Remi. Celeste here tying it up 1-1. A great change there from Remi was keeping a good distance away from Rat while they were in the corner and stuffing all of their escape attempts there with 6P, just locking them back down over and over and over. It's going to be open to everyone.
Yep, absolutely. So we'd love to see a lot more of you, hopefully. But until then, get your practice in and enjoy these matches for the now.
And we're going to jump straight into this match here. 1-1 for Rat and Remi Celeste.
Yeah, not deterred here whatsoever. Remi going back in super hard. But Rat, that compel usage from Rat is just so immaculate.
Yeah, really some of the most, I want to say, like, abstract use of Compel that I've seen from a Millia player. There's a great punish on the DP, forces the burst there out of Remi. Remi still believing that they can take this round.
Yeah, and that's a very bold move because you still have a lot of damage you have to do and a lot of control you have to do against Millia Rage. But Remi's going to try to show it off here. Great PRC, great throw, gets the corner again.
One gets sent through the wall with the Alpha Blade.
Oh my gosh, can Remi do it? Can Remi actually do it? Dashes under the Compel. Great stuff from Remi. Great adaptation.
Plus frames there with the Gamma Blade. Rat threatening to go in a danger penalty.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, at this point in the match, you might as well just got to play it safe. You don't need any confirms or anything like that. You just got to do a few hits here or there. Even historically, they're just defending each other. Like, I'm a little bit shocked. I'm a little bit shook at how good they defended each other until that last one.
Yeah, and all it took was one little touch there from Remi. The hero burst paid off in the end, but Rat starting off strong in this very next round, forcing the burst from Remi again. Wait, you're telling me Remi built a burst all the way through the last round?
Yeah, Remi was just taking the hits, doing the blocking and stuff like that, and eventually got right back up to it. They prolonged that match.
Here we go, hard knockdown though for Rat. Runs straight up into 6K Compel.
That Compel was sick. Like, doing a quick Compel that landed on the ground and just backdash out to try basing there was really, really good, but Remi did not bite.
Nice Flush Shaker coming out just to end that block string, trying to space out because they know they just need one touch, and the tandem top is going to do it.
Yeah, sometimes you just get caught off guard with that thing. It comes out fast. You don't expect it to really happen. It's kind of a weird thing to throw it in neutral. And Remi runs right into it, face first, full of disc.
Oh, and the burst comes out yet again. Remi is bursting consistently at the end of these combos as well. So Rat is getting pretty much all the damage they want. They're just not getting that hard knockdown into the setup.
Right. That's kind of like the final little piece there. It's like, okay, yeah, that would really close out my game. That would really flesh everything out there. But until then, keeping it very competitive and playing around each other with a lot of movement.
Disc is on again, and Rat is leaning a lot into throwing disc and going into double jump, right? And it's working out so far. Remi is getting clipped by it.
And it's a little bit scary too, because Rat started off extraordinarily strong, throwing out some very, very dirty stuff off of a disc setup. So after that point, I feel like Remi's looking for like, okay, where's that crazy action? Where's that high APM action that I'm looking for? And Rat just double jumped and called it a day.
And now Rat only needs one more game to move forward in this top 8 loser side.
All right, there we go. Ooh, yeah, easy start off there. Got the corner already. Trying to backdash out to get the safety here, but Rat just chases down.
Gets the low there, forces the burst out of Remi. And so you see what I mean? Remi consistently bursts at the end of those combos, so Rat is still getting the damage off.
Yeah, unfortunately, but hey, you know, if it gives you a lower opportunity to do another mix, I think that's very, very important for Chipp all the same.
Well, challenging there with the 2S, is able to pick up and the OTG after the hair car, and there it is, 5P on the whipped grab. Rat is at set point now, Ryudo.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Rat playing this super, super well, doing a great job. And you know, it's kind of one of those weird situations that's like, I feel like Rat would have played very well if they used Nagoriyuki as well, because I feel like they're starting to like a little bit counterplay Remi Celeste, knows that what they're uncomfortable with, and just throwing as much as they can possible into it. But ooh, this is looking pretty rough for Remi. Let's see if they're able to keep this up.
And Rat is able to escape the corner just like that with the Capel, but runs straight into a Beta Blade. And the anti-air 5A from game 1 coming back now. Going to be able to allow Celeste to get that wall break.
Oh, wow. That was so much damage there. But gonna chase down Remi on the other side there with the PRC. Ooh, okay. Stands blocks there. That's really good. Back and dash out and say, yeah, that was not a good situation. But Remi Celeste keeping it cool, catching the low on the landing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
look. Okay, yeah, they just kind of stood there in those first 2 interactions. And Stank Boys coming through with the big raid. Thank you so much, Stank Boys. If you all are just joining us here, we are in our top 8 lose side of the bracket. Hope you all had a great stream.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you all here. You came at the perfect time. Oh my gosh, Remi Celeste ties it up 2-2 against Rat. They are fighting for the tournament lives out here, y'all.
I really want to know, I really want Rat to let us know if that was a controller disconnection or something there. Because they really did just stand there at round start and got hit twice.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried. They're like, uh-oh, did something happen there? Do we need to pause for a bit? But Remi Celeste is like, no. Yeah, that you're going to have controller problems. That's a problem for tomorrow, Rat. But today, Rat is taking this mix.
While chat saying that Rat has been having control issues. That is unfortunate here. Let's hope we don't get any more of those in this final game 5 between these two.
Yeah. With the APM that Rat throws down sometimes, I kind of don't play that controller. It's like, yo, bro, give me a break, I swear.
Good backdashes here from Rat, just trying to create a little bit of space. But Remi is letting these 5 A's and 6 P's, or these 5 P's and 6 P's coming out. He's going to get with the super.
Yeah, great stuff there. Going for a very short confirm because that super scales super poorly. Making it happen there. Great stuff. But here's Rat on the other end here. Makes it all the way to the wall without breaking the wall at the same time. So there's a lot of opportunity, but ooh, gets in the...
Oh, and there's that double jump again, working out really well. Goes for the fully charged dust to break the wall. Not quite enough to kill, but the positive bonus is going to put Rat in a very good position.
Yeah, Rat playing around here, keeping it very safe. Nice 2P on the approach there from Remi Celeste. Good stuff there. Rat on match point here.
Can we get some Rats in the chat?
Yeah, Rat Gaming.
The Plague Boys. All right, the run up 2P to challenge. So Rat, that's working out for them so far in neutral here.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job there. Yeah, I'm really liking what Rat's doing on like the ground neutral, making sure that Remi doesn't make past a certain point to get their game plan started. It's working out extraordinarily well here. Oh, that was quick. That was clean.
Oh my god, round and round there with the JH, and it just keeps going.
Oh, get me off this crazy ride here. The Rats start filling the stage here. There's Rats everywhere. And oh, Rats! Oh, Remi is gone.
And there we go, 3-2 over Remi Celeste.
You just said that out loud. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Wow. Imagine that. You don't have to imagine here at all. We got the best character specifics out here in TNS Top 8. Happy to have you all here. Hope you're having a great time. Maelrawn has not gotten to play yet, but that's the exact answer against Happy Chaos.
Chaos able to get things started with the Kara gun draw.
Okay, the curse comes out here, and now things are going to get very, very rough for Walter here. SOS returns back again in full force. Wow, the counter hit 5D. Ooh.
Knife right out of the skies there, straight into the super focus. You have to FD here or it's going to be all over.
Oh my gosh. Maelrawn holding off for just a little bit, let a little bit more FD burn off and letting the options come out. Walter probably trying to jump out or letting go of the FD at the same time. Very unfortunate there.
Yeah, and Maelrawn is one of like the only Happy Chaos players I see that goes into the air with JK, right? Trying to challenge their opponent in the air. I guess specifically in this matchup and in the Chipp matchup.
Yeah, no, that JK still does pretty good work. Like, Happy Chaos has very, very good buttons, all things considered, despite, you know, being allegedly a ranged character.
And there we go, Deus Ex Machina sent through the wall. That is going to be game 1 to Maelrawn. Yeah, you know what, Rito? Why does this character have such great buttons when if they whiff them, they can just shoot you?
Right, right. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're very far away. You're trying to make me. You're gonna do this whiff punish thing. Pfft. I call whiff punishing when I whiff a move and then I punish my opponent for it.
Yeah, that is just not fair. Not fair at all.
Not fair. Yeah. But you know, next time I get into a street fight, I'm bringing a gun. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm gonna swing my fist and like, what are you doing? It's like, come on, make a move, idiot. Duel 1. Alright, Maelrawn going up 1 against Walter here. Gonna just backdash out, give Walter the time of day, and then just steal the turn right back, and it begins again. Happy Chaos City.
Yeah, there's the roll through this time to get the cross up. Able to actually bait out the burst as well. Only has 1 bullet left in the chamber, though. So this means Walter can start establishing some pressure.
Yeah, Walter needed that 2K to get the knockdown there. So Maelrawn has a lot to be dealing with here.
Does have 100 meter, though. Able to reload some bullets and gets the full combo after the counter hit.
Oh, it's a rough life sometimes. You have to have so much control over Happy Chaos to be able to get your game plan going there. Walter was doing a great job, but little things like that even changed up the game a lot as well.
I love the chase down, though, from Walter with the hair car. Had no meter to back it up, but was so confident that Maelrawn was going to go for the curse toss.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's what you have to do, right? You just have to make that really confident guess, especially when you have a character that runs very fast like Millia or Chipp. Even though you might die in the process if you screw it up, you just have to get in there. Duel 3.
And now Walter needs this round. This is such a critical round. You cannot afford to go down 2-0 against Happy Chaos.
Yeah, absolutely not. They can just kind of reel it back in, play a little bit safer and whatnot here. Ooh, got some more bullets back as he tries to break the wall off of that. Blow it up again. Oh, no. Oh, well, Super does the same thing, right?
Basics Machina gonna get the hard knockdown here. Another question is gonna be, are they going to get pressure or curse? They're gonna go for pressure there.
Ooh.
And Walter waking up with the 2P spam, but it wasn't enough there. Maelrawn able to take 2-0 over Walter. Just needs 1 more game to eliminate them from the bracket here.
And the thing that's really scary about that is that Walter woke up with the 2Ps, and Maelrawn still like swung like immediately after. It's like, I'm still pressing the button. Look, I got a gun. I got somewhere to be. And just swung right back on Walter. It is legitimately good awareness, but that level of awareness of I'm getting hit, I'm going to continue pressing buttons, is a completely different level.
Yeah, and it's one of those risks you can take when you're already winning, right? And you already have such a substantial life lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like exactly. Specific for that moment there. And Maelrawn just made the most of it. Like, it's so terrifying how good Maelrawn's playing right now.
Go. Sent through the wall again with the Deus Ex Machina. Hard knockdown. Maelrawn has pretty much been consistently going for pressure after these hard knockdowns, and that's not going to change.
All right, 2P Abari comes out again. Good mashing from Walter there. Perfect timing. But now we're back at the same problem again. The charge is out. We have 50+ meter with positive gain. And yeah, you have a lot to work with here.
Oh, using the clone there to give them some space to reload. Tries to roll in, but the same situation. Walter going for the 2P presses and gets counter hit by the 2K from Maelrawn.
Yeah, that's such an unfortunate situation. Walter just needs to be ready to like confirm it to the next thing that will stop Maelrawn from pressing anything afterwards. And that can lead to like a big counter hit on Walter's side, but beyond that, Maelrawn's just stealing these turns back like, immediately.
Won't be enough to kill, but it is not looking good for our hero Walter. 1 more touch is all Maelrawn needs, and is just able to catch them attempting to run forward there with the fade back gunshot. That's going to be 3-0.
No science from this or facts from this whatsoever. We're also not taking a sax from this.
We're fighting game scientists out here, okay?
Yeah. I have my lab coat in the closet right next to me here, so, you know, don't question me.
I have a PhD in fundamentals.
Yeah. But the fundamentals actually coming out right here. They're actually playing fundamentals and Fuzies against one another here, but Rat wins out with a nice air dash. Say, screw your fundamentals, I'm getting in there.
Oh, with just a raw 6H as well, able to get the pickup. PRC backwards and gets the throw.
Oh my gosh, Corey coming back here, playing very, very strong. This is a very winnable matchup for Corey. I think Corey plays in a way that's very, very uncomfortable for Rat, where Rat likes to kind of be up in the air and kind of do tricksy stuff. Corey likes to prevent that absolutely the entire way.
Yeah, and we talk a lot about how great Millia is in the air, but Mei is just as good in the air as well. The difference is she gets even bigger reward from those air hits.
Right, exactly. Even just like 1 or 2 hits from Mei keeps up like an entire corner-to-corner combo with Millia. So there's a lot to be worked with here, but nonetheless, Rat is keeping up the pressure.
And one thing I like from Corey as well is trying to utilize a lot of 6H in neutral, right? It's stopping the jump-ins from Rat, and it's also catching some of those backdashes, but Rat finally able to get a pickup gold burst though from Corey.
Oh no, that's so much danger. Yeah, you cannot let Corey play from this point onward. Make it hard for them to even do inputs to do like reversal supers or anything. And that seems to be what's happening right now with Rat. Gonna do maximize damage to get a hard knockdown here. All right, double air dash situation again. Will Rat do it? Oh no! Oh no! That's so much damage. And I think Corey gets more.
That's the entire round almost brought back to even life off of one super into an RC. And I was going to say, Rat, in that situation, they definitely should have respected the wake up of Corey.
Right. Yeah, that was a very bold maneuver because I feel like Rat was doing the right thing, doing a lot of mix-ups and make sure the super didn't come out. And then just did like the slowest level 1 move.
Yeah, when your opponent's on their back with 100 meter, come on, they're gonna do something.
Right, yeah, that was the opportunity.
Right now, even up in life here, the up dolphin coming out.
No, you said it right.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, what's up, dog? Mei comes out and does 40% life to you. Oh, I get it.
Up low into the 5D. What a clash there.
Oh no! Yeah, great PRC, getting the heck out, but yo, Up Dog returns again.
Wow, Corey able to take game 1 in a scramble there at the end. My RC versus your RC, but in the end, Corey was the victor.
Yeah, good stuff from Corey. Really keeping the lockdown on Rat there, keeping the Rat in a cage. So it's just like, yeah, Rat has to kind of like figure out what is Corey trying to do, where are your movements at, and try not to jump as much, because I feel like that was the one thing that got Corey put into losers from previous matches as well.
Oh, counter hit, close slash. Oh my god, Ryudo, look at Rat's health bar.
Oh my god, Rat is dead. Rat is being tested on right now for various capitalism products. Oh my gosh. Please let this Rat live. All right, Rat's fighting back. Rise, yeah, there's that bad mood again. Ooh, okay.
Dashes over. Oh, puts themselves in the corner, but great defense here from Corey. Oh, the 6P trades with a 2S. Corey going up that round.
Oh, that was very, very good from Corey. Hitting that dolphin and immediately was like, okay, that block, I'm backdashing out and trying to give myself as much room as possible. And that's just something that Corey's doing very well. Positioning themselves in such a way that makes it very hard for Rat to get like into a comfortable position to confirm or even set up anything.
Corey's pretty on point with these bursts as well. You saw that burst right at the start of the combo when Rat was rising with that rising normal there just to stop them from getting the pressure in the wall or the wall break and not even allowing the combo to go on very long at all.
No, absolutely. And that's the kind of power that is coming out from Corey here. Just controlling every little bit of the matchup. Ooh. Little small tricks like this is what's keeping Rat in the game and keeping it a little bit more even, but only if Millia could do more consistently, right?
Yeah, and you're also noticing too from Corey, the moment that they see Rat backdash, the dolphin like immediately comes out, right? It's just that reaction of, oh, you're giving a little bit of breathing room. I'm gonna capitalize by escaping with the dolphin. And there we go, RC up. There is no burst to save Rat. Corey is going up 2-0 here in our losers quarters.
Yeah, great stuff from Corey here. Just playing it very, very strong. And Rat's just trying to fight to keep up and everything like that. Sometimes that's how the matches go. Someone just has kind of that spatial awareness and control and doesn't let you get away with anything cheeky because they're always trying to preemptively cut that off. And like Corey is just at the pass right now.
And for any Rat fans in chat, you got to give Rat your energy because they have to make a reverse 3-0 if they want to stay in this. We might be getting another 3-0 in top 8.
Oh my gosh. Rat needs your energy right now. Put your Rats in the chats.
We need the Rat Swarm. The pack Rats.
The pack Rats are back, baby. They bring that crooning music to you real good.
Pay 2 mana, summon another pack Rat.
Oh my gosh, into the corner here. Corey is doing so much. Wow, that PRC was sick nasty.
It gets sent through the wall. Not much health to live here. Corey taking to the skies, but so is Rat. Oh, Rat with the patience, but the problem is when you're patient against May and Corey has meter, they're just gonna dolphin straight into RC to get the pressure going.
Right. There's like making circular pressure from so far away. Great overhead block from Corey as well. Corey's also just blocking extremely well. So when you have like someone who can just like get their game started very quickly with like a good dolphin, jump out of a lot of situations, block the other situations. As Rat, you're just running out of options and you're spending all your meter to keep yourself alive.
Yeah, and they don't have many more opportunities to keep themselves alive here. This is set point for Corey. Great 6P though, putting them in the blender.
Ooh, all right. Lockdown again.
Oh, but the
gold burst, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So dangerous right now for Rat.
Rat's keeping it up.
Finally, though, here we go. The mixes are starting to come out. Jumps out of the 6K attempt.
Oh, that was so scary. Oh my god, but Dolphin hits the Capella attempt on the other end. Oh, but Rat, once again, taking control of this situation here. Go get the wall stick. Yeah, should be able to go off of this. Oh, fine. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, doesn't even need the super. The wall break damage is enough. Rat still alive, but immediately gets hit by a JH. This is not how you want to start off this round.
No, absolutely not. But hey, Rat made the last round happen before. It takes a lot of grit, a lot of grind, but Rat can do it.
Oh my god, the defense though from Corey not allowing themselves to be mixed at all.
Legitimately insane, actually. This is kind of frustrating. Like, you gotta get hit by one of these, right? It's like, no, not really. And everyone that Corey's really been hit by has been like such marginal damage that it's like, cool. The next one that you guess wrong on, I take all that back with spades.
Ooh, there we go into the super and gets the pickup. Rat finally cooking a little ratatouille here.
Got that plate line full of vegetables right now and looking hella crisp. Good stuff from Rat getting themselves on the board 2-1 against Corey. But this is where Corey shines, right? Really good at adapting to the situation and going to make a very big comeback if Rat cannot keep up this pressure, which looks like a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it definitely is going to be a lot of hard work and a long road as well for Rat to make this comeback here, right? Because like you said, Corey's great at adaptations, but they also have the damage on their side. Rat cannot afford to make those mistakes.
Exactly. Yeah, there's that 2P situation again, just getting caught off guard. Police are trying it, but it's just not really leading to any sort of reward because they're just getting counter smashed back in turn.
Oh, what a trade though. Able to stay same side with that jumping.
Ooh, oh yeah, I was like, that Capel's gonna hit now. You PRC straight into it. And yeah, great confirm there from Rat. Getting another mixed up there. Ooh, bad move. Oh my god. Rat is throwing everything at Corey.
Oh, but Corey is still in this. There's a 6H. Goes in with the close slash staggered pressure. 2H comes out into the Dolphin, tries to get the overhead. Oh my god, look at that wrist gauge. You don't even need a combo, you just need to get hit to die.
Right. That's entirely possible with May, but there it is, trying to get out of that situation there. Rat gets the last hit. Now going up around against Corey.
All beautiful stagger pressure there. 2K into the delayed 2P, was able to get the counter hit, pushing Corey into the corner. Rat is looking like a completely different player here, a beast possessed.
Absolutely, yeah. The beast is here. The beast from the east. Gets a knockdown here. Corey, ooh, whiffs the 6H. Rat is barely living, but definitely needed that to happen.
What a mix there. Was actually able to hit with the JH, but jump canceled it instead to go for the mix-up and make sure that the tandem hit them.
Oh my god, and then pause with the block on the YRC2. Rat is just humming out of their cage right now saying, you can't hold me any longer, Corey. You don't hold the power. I hold the power. Oh no, back RC.
Oh, mistimes the meaty though, 6K. Up Dolphin out, able to clip them. Oh my god, they weren't able to pick up. And the JS Rat has tied it up 2-2. We are going to a game 5.
Oh my gosh. All right. We were worried about that 3-0 earlier, but coming back in strong, Rat is really showing their muscles against Corey.
Whew, and we were talking about how it was going to be a very difficult comeback, but Rat is kind of making it look easy right now.
Yeah, like at first, like the first round that Rat really came back, that was like a 50 to 60-second grind session of just like the smallest damage throughout. But it seems like Rat is starting to capitalize a lot more often, getting more damage, getting better setups, baiting a lot more stuff. So Corey has to take a lot of these opportunities. It's really starting to stack up to everything.
There's a counter hit. Dolphin runs up and actually fakes the throw to get the counter hit close slash. Nice 2S as well. Goes for the big wombo combo here. Should be able to get the wall break. Yeah, even with a fully charged 6H too.
No, that's real painful there. Ooh, I was a little bit scared that was going to cross up. All right, so Rat, once again, in a situation where they just cannot let up off of Corey, but there's no burst on Corey's side. So if they can get started, which they could not, they could take the round, but no such luck for Rat.
Yeah, snipe there out of the skies and put in a checked situation again here.
All right, mix again here. Nice close slash to confirm. Going to push towards the corner here. Bad move situation. Oh, no, they don't go for it. They don't go for it.
I love the patience from Corey, but you cannot block forever. Going to use the wings to break the wall as well. Get that hard knockdown. We might be seeing a final game, final round.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, goes in for the raw low there. Oh, but the throw misses. Yeah, definitely going to say that burst for the next round there. It came back at the very last hit. But one apiece here. Match point, both players. Oh, my God!
JH hitting the backboard there, getting sent through the walls. 55% of your health is gone.
That has to feel so bad. You try to do a bad move for one specific situation, and May's just reaching back there, that back scratcher, but earns the burst back, so this is actually still a great situation here.
Still sitting on 100 meters, spends one of them for the YRC, straight into the next one for the mix-up, was able to get the second low, but Rat lets their burst rip.
Oh, and can't confirm off the disc there as well. All right, one more disc will do it. Back dashes on the other side here, gets to the corner. You have one more mix to do. What will you do? Great bad moon at the very end!
Bad Moon rising here. Rat bringing it back with a reverse 3-0, eliminating Corey and moving on in the loser side of the bracket.
Facing the loser side here against Rat, the winner of this one. So, you know, it's getting to the end here. You got to be ready for maximum gaming at this hour of the night.
All right, at the start here, immediately MFCR going for that 2K. Maelrawn here into the corner. I like that they go to escape without doing anything, right? Sometimes you just need to get the pressure off, escape the corner. They're going to burst to actually lock MFCR down in the corner here.
No, exactly. Now it's just like, what's MFCR going to do here? Yeah, tries to use a 2D to get that forward momentum, but Maelrawn is just doing such a good job out back at the right time, throwing the orbit at the right time, just to make sure that MFCR can't get past a certain point here, and it's just getting harder and harder as time goes on.
Yeah, it's starting to play this zoning game, right? You see, Maelrawn knows that it is difficult for Leo to deal with really strong zoning, so they're trying to play that older Happy Chaos playstyle, right? Able to get the throw there as well, not going to let you dash through me.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, and the flash kick at the very end there. Great stuff from MFCR. I feel like MFCR has not had a lot of luck with flash kicking up to this point that we've seen on stream, but that definitely paid off there against Maelrawn.
First comes out early. Double dash into the throw, act kick, plus frames on deck, act kick again, tries to take the corner, but Maelrawn was ready for it with the 5P Abari.
That was actually like, that's very, very terrifying. Oh my God, you could easily die if you do that wrong.
Their way in, but now Maelrawn is switching it up, starting to get a little bit more aggressive. There's a Deus Ex Machina to get the hard knockdown through the wall break.
Good stuff there. All right. It is a great situation because you saw it a little bit earlier. Just playing it very safe, just keeping it very long range. Oh, runs in again. That was almost Flash Kick City there, but this time tries to go for it. Maelrawn backs up against the punish. One apiece here in the first match.
This situation is very important. Wow, both of them just sticking a leg out. Put the left leg in, take it out.
Got that Garo Twister going on here at the same time. Hey, they're just friends in the aftermath here, having a sleepover together. Oh my God, tries to go for the throw, baits it out. That is a very good situation for MFCR there, but they have to get up and fight back.
Oh, able to punish the sweep as well. Gets the run through. Great blocks here from Maelrawn, able to block that 5H in the back turn stance as well, but not able to block the cross through into the back turn K.
Ooh! And that everything about that was not K. Oh my gosh, baits it out. Gets this wall slump. Here we go again. Other happy chaos, unhappy chaos in front of it. Pulls the gun out and says, blah! Just on his face.
Able to block the run through as well. Not just block it, but get the just block. Goes into the air with the gun, and that's going to be game one here to Maelrawn.
Oh my gosh, good stuff. The Maelrawn there holding it out against MFCR. MFCR has some really good situations, but Maelrawn, just with the brains and the brawn, was able to just kind of keep MFCR out, really switch up their playstyle as well. And I think it's the biggest thing that we're going to see from Maelrawn that really take over MFCR. That switch between zoning playstyle and then running in and switching it up like something like Umesho does, right?
Yeah, and it helps too that their defense is absolutely incredible. So they're able to, when MFCR gets in, they're able to weather the storm so that they can push them back out and then make MFCR think, okay, are they going to come in on me now? Or are they going to sit back and play that zoning game? And it is really stressful to deal with a player who can play both of those so well.
Right, and especially when you have such a high committal response to that with your flash kick or your DP, you kind of have to use it, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, it feels so bad to be outplayed in those situations.
Yeah, and MFCR is kind of the king of DPs, right? The king of the Leo flash kick, and we have really not seen any flash kicks in this matchup so far that were not offensive to just get the RC into a mix-up.
Right, exactly. So this is just going to be really on MFCR to make sure every little bit counts and get in at the right time here. But right now, it's just a wall of bullets, and they just did not get to play that.
Yeah, looking like Season 1 happy chaos here. Great spacing as well, right? Staying just outside of that 2S range from MFCR.
And we have not seen that run-up throw, like, all from Maelrawn, so MFCR at the end point of like the I've been saving this for the entire tournament aspect.
Oh, run up 2D immediately into the RC, wants to stay safe but gets tossed back into the corner. Maelrawn setting up the clone as well, but MFCR with a throw of their own.
Oh, and baits out the burst at the same time. This is a huge situation for MFCR because now no burst on Maelrawn's side because it was fully baited out. MFCR can kill off of one good situation, and there's nothing that Happy Chaos can do.
Wow, that roll actually looked like it stayed same side, and then next thing you know, Happy Chaos is on the other end and you're getting hit. But what a chase down with the 2D.
Oh. Oh no, that feels so bad. It takes so long for certain bursts to come out there, and that was one of them. MFCR hanging in the air for so freaking long.
5D into the fast RC, close slash, gets the meaty act kick and takes the corner with the run through, but gets tossed.
Yeah, no, this is really hard here. Okay, here's the drop again. We've seen this before from Maelrawn. There's not a lot of danger here, that said, because that's a very safe super, but good air throw. Oh no!
Yeah, good air throw. Maelrawn's like, how about this ground throw?
The funny thing about this matchup so far is that one person gets a throw and like immediately the other player gets a throw in response. Like, yeah, that is a good idea. And they have been repeating that the entire way through.
Yeah, they're not letting one get one up on the other, right? But Maelrawn is up 2-0 currently, and MFCR is going to have to make that reverse 3-0. We've seen it before with Rat, but can MFCR do it?
Exactly, because this is not nearly as, I guess, efficient of a matchup to really run back a match set against someone who can really change their play style, someone who can stay in and out at the same time, hits your character's weaknesses at all levels of the game. That's just, I feel like that's kind of like the small desperation that we're going to be seeing from MFCR, seeing how they can get their turn back as best as possible.
Blocking 5D there though, but gets caught backdashing with the close slash. Super focus, going to reload a couple bullets here.
Yeah, keeping it strong here. Backdashing out. Oh, just stole the corner with one simple roll mix-up. Yeah, it's going to block in the corner there, but great JD from MFCR there. Took the corner back. Oh, but does not make the burst, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the super focus again. Run up 5D is able to get the hard knockdown, reload some of the bullets. And what a pickup with the falling JK into the gunshot.
That was so clean, King Jobber. Just like flew down like an angel from the heavens and just did a nice little foot tap on Leo's face, sending him miles back like an anime character and getting that last shot in there.
More like falling to the ground like an angel.
Right.
Like a devil.
Yeah. That's how Lucifer was born. True.
Yeah, you see those horns on his head? That's no angel.
Oh dang, you're right. You're right. I forgot about the horns.
Okay, PRC backwards. I love the flash kick there from MFCR. Staying on the same side, though. Not going to cross up or go into backturn.
Not quite yet there, but still in a very good situation here. Get a little bit more damage off the wall here. Oh, doesn't even need the wall for that matter. We'll be able to kill off that one. So now one apiece here in the third match, but still Maelrawn on match point.
Goes for the 6H here, get those plus frames, able to get the mortal counter, putting Maelrawn into the corner, but escaping with 2K2D, baiting out the burst as well. MFCR just cannot get any momentum started.
Yeah, it's so painful. Even from that situation, I did not think Maelrawn would be able to use the orb throw to avoid that burst, but apparently it was still out of range, so nonetheless that was really good.
Good throw tech though, trying to chase down the curse of the 2D, but it's not gonna quite work here, and now you're sent all the way back, full screen to hold this gunshot pressure, super focused to be able to reload some bullets as well.
Making the most of it. And once again, Maelrawn running in and just rolling through their opponent, and it works damn near every time. Not gonna have enough meter to be able to block. Oh, not meter, but say not use FD fast enough to block the gun DP.
Yeah, really unfortunate there, but Maelrawn is gonna go up 3-0 over MFCR. Great showing. How could you say that? Whoa,
anyway, what's the next match here? Marvelo versus NBNHMR.
Marvelo coming through with the jean suit. Okay.
Oh man, that ninja right out here. You'd love to see it.
The denim ninja.
The denim ninja.
Up here against NBNHMR's Nagoriyuki, who has been on fire so far tonight. Of course, this is back to the winner side of the bracket, but Marvelo absolutely keeping the pressure up right now.
Yeah, like there's been no escape. Like NBNHMR has been trying to press buttons, but you can see even like on a Chipp Xanath, how little of life has been taken so far. It's like that's just jabs.
RC though should be able to close this out. Yeah, gets the wall stick right at the end. The coast-to-coast Shane McMahon combo is going to be enough. Marvelo taking round one.
No, that was great stuff from Marvelo. Really being powered by the pants here. And gets a nice DPL, making sure that NBNHMR does not get the play. But once again, 3 hits, and it is just like... Chipp's dead.
Yeah, there's the fight with party time. Close slash, you got caught either backdashing or attempting to jump. And we are going to the next round just like that.
Yeah, that was so quick by comparison. Marvelo playing the round perfectly versus NBNHMR playing the round perfectly is 2 entirely different time zones in there.
Gets clipped though, trying to go forward there from the far slash, excuse me. And NBNHMR just putting in the pain right now, sitting at level 2 blood, 6P. They put themselves in level 3 blood, but there's the DP coming out from Marvelo.
Yeah, Marvelo handled his matchup very, very well. Putting the DPs in all the right places here. Trying not to take as much damage as possible, but sometimes it's not possible against a character like Nagoriyuki. Oh, what a great trade!
Yo, is this anime?
I think I've heard about it before. Yeah, I believe it's anime.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
runs right into the 2S5H though, the decapitator, and NBNHMR is going to take game 1.
Yeah, NBNHMR just slicing and dicing right now, looking like that Vince dude from the Slap Chop commercials, and just efficiently cutting up Marvelo in this first match.
Hey, Kono D-Max, what are you talking about? Color 11 is the best color for Kai, for Goldlewis, and for Bridget. Easy. Oh, and Leo. The denim duster? Come on.
Yo, don't blame Kono. It's just not in their genes.
All right, that's it. Stream's over. Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
So NBNHMR just off the block here. That's really, really good, and just immediately, yeah. The big thing was that was a burst bait, but there was nothing to lose there. It's gonna get a hard knockdown. It's gonna be right next to the character. Has a huge life lead. There's nothing to be lost there for just going for that burst bait.
Yeah, and they have that pressure in the corner as well. Marvelo cannot afford to take another hit here from the Nagoriyuki, especially with the risk gauge that high.
Yeah, and even then, it barely matters anymore. Jeez Louise. Nagoriyuki just craps out the damage.
Right, but this is Marvelo's chance now. They cannot allow NBNHMR to escape the corner. You don't want to break the wall either in this scenario.
No, you want to try to keep the wall as long as possible. And I think we're going to see a lot of that from Marvelo, but yeah, 5K, there's nothing can be done there. Maximize your damage, get the meter, and do something tricky. Okay. Ooh.
He's coming out, tries to go for the cross up there. J2K. Oh, and the 6H. Why does that OTG?
Why is it OTG for that much damage? Jeez.
Chad saying Denim Chipp looks like a farm boy.
That boy's working though.
He's got the overalls on, and
he got like 3 brothers.
He's got the scythe on his arm to reap the fields.
Yeah. And he's corny for sure. So, you know, everything checks out. Like, did you not see this, chat?
That's not Chipp, that's Chet.
That's Chet from the Faust.
All right, there's the RC on the overhead attempt. Goes for the second overhead as well. Can be able to break the wall here with the Alpha Blade.
Oh my God, Chet, you gotta do it here. Beat that City Slicker. Oh no.
The fight, party time. YRC comes out.
Ooh, no. Oh no, Chet's dead. They're never gonna make Harvest Moon 2 like this. Oh my gosh.
And Niebenheimer up 2-0.
Niebenheimer is just doing the work right now, playing it very, very patiently, earning their opportunities and making the most of it. Like, I really realized, like, Niebenheimer's realized, like, yeah, I could try to go for all these full damage confirms and really aim for those, but ultimately, all I really need to do is, like, 2D, 6H, and that's just gonna be, I'll win over the course of time, and I think it's paying off extremely well.
And a huge shout as well to Riley Ferguson coming through with a $10 direct contribution to the match ring, putting us up to $114.69. Thank you so much for the support.
Also nice still.
Yeah, nice.
All right, DD comes out again here. That Beta Blade doing better work here, but oh my gosh, there's a 100-meter on Nagoriyuki's side. Marvelo could die anytime, so Marvelo can't really stop fighting now.
Wall break here as well with the super hard knockdown incoming.
All right, no meter for the mix on this first side here, so we're going to see an air dash JS. Yes, we will. Okay, now jump into the corner here. Yeah, nice JH on the one side here. Now if I has the meter to be able to cancel out here, we'll get it once more, but yeah. Oh no!
Coming in. And the fight, it's party time. Get a little bit of health back. Doesn't have enough for the super, but breaks the wall with the 6H. Just needs one more touch. Both these players, PRC forward. Burst comes out. Niebenheimer wants this round so bad, but whiffs the fight. That should be not enough.
No, can't control if it has no meter. Tries to go for a wild air throw. Niebenheimer really feeling themselves. I love to see it, but oh my gosh, great block. Double great block on the JD. That's a 6K at the very end. There's a third overhead. Well, now you're over dead.
Dang. Pause.
Chet doing the work out here. You love to see it.
I also just want to let you all know right now, Niebenheimer has not lost a game at all tonight. It's been all 3-0s through the entire bracket.
Oh my god. Yeah, what a powerful being.
This might be the first time that they bleed so far tonight. There's the command grab.
All right, don't choke it up here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Baits the burst, and there we go. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Marvelo, the first one to take a game from Niebenheimer so far tonight.
Man, if it bleeds, we get the reads. Marvelo 2022, baby.
So now they're going to have to ride the momentum into a reverse 3-0 here to secure their place in grand finals. But that is a tall order. We have seen it before tonight with these fast, low-life characters. Is it going to happen again?
You know, if there's anyone that can do in this tournament from a reverse 3-0, it's Marvelo. Marvelo can definitely do it. Has the good momentum. Really has played Nagoriyuki's, top-level Nagoriyuki's a lot in these TNS aspects. And I think, you know, they can do it. They can absolutely do it. I might be wrong.
Well, right now, they are definitely back up against the wall here. Niebenheimer is not stopping with the pressure. Well-placed 2K2D, though. Now Marvelo can swing the pendulum into their favor, plus frames off the Gamma Blade.
All right, yeah, nice block there. Ooh, baits out a button. Doing good damage here. Looking like Nagoriyuki's two-hit combo.
Oh, dash, empty IAD into throw. I love that decision there from Marvelo, but the burst to escape from Niebenheimer. And the forbidden dash. Fukio forward into Beyblade.
Damn it! God, he played that so well for so long and kept that wall without breaking the entire time. And Niebenheimer comes out here, just swings for the fences. Oh my God, and case in point here.
And there's There's the fight. Party time again. Niebenheimer trying to go for a bite again, but Marvelo with the BRC straight into the 2S. Throws out the shuriken. Puts themselves in the corner, but is able to escape and get the counter hit 2D.
Oh my gosh. Chet, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, Chet. Oh, yes. All right. Farmer Boy has returned to town here, ready to sell his wares. There's a farmer's market, and you get the benefit. What will you do, Niebenheimer? Do you have cash? They only accept cash.
Oh, tries to give him the bite, but says no, sir. Gives him the 5P Abare there.
Right now. He's doing so much cash money work. Backdashes out with the 6H there. Can't reach on the other end, but Niebenheimer getting back on the board here. Oh, not back on the board. Sorry, excuse me. Getting the match point out here.
Yep, 3-1. Niebenheimer going to grand finals winner side setting.
He needs it now. Help.
So here we go. Maelrawn versus 9 Moons Rat.
And this is the get into losers final, who will face off against Marvelo. So there is a high mountain to climb here to try to get to grand finals. But Maelrawn starting off strong.
Rushing down with the gunshots. What a 2B. I'm stuck in ABCD right now. I'm playing too much JoJo. What a 2P press.
I understand entirely. That makes a lot of sense here. Oh my gosh. All right, out of bullets on that burst there. Great timing from Rat there. So now, Maelrawn can only do so much in the pressure.
Yeah, but there's that 2K2D coming out yet again. The roll through for the mix-up. Gonna be able to close out this round. Does it in style with the Deus Ex Machina.
Right, absolutely. No reason to kind of do anything different there. Just keep it very simple, keep it very easy. Might as well use the meter and look cool while you're doing it. I feel like Maelrawn's the kind of player who has a lot of like personal momentum, a lot of flair that they want to put into their matches.
Yeah, I like that a lot too. Just putting a lot of personality in the way that you play a character and taking a lot of life from Rat in the process.
Yeah, you kind of saw that case in point there, holding the gun out for just a few frames just to say, yeah, I got you, I got you. Oh, tries to bait it out, doesn't work out. This is one opportunity for Rat here. No meter, no care, all hair.
Oh, lands into the BRC. What an answer from Maelrawn, taking game 1.
Oh my gosh, Maelrawn just playing it so strong there. My character broke. Oh my gosh. You saucy little child, you. God damn it.
I can feel the smug aura coming from Maelrawn's gameplay.
Right, right.
And I love it. I'm here for it.
Oh, absolutely. I am bathing in it right now. This sheer aura that Maelrawn's got out there.
Like, if you know your character's good, own it.
Yeah, you might as well. It's like, yeah, they kind of stick nasty with it. Not my problem.
Oh, and there's the bad moon yet again with no meter to back it up.
Yeah, Rat's really good at like figuring out like when the opponent is going to be ready to be hit by those. Just perfect, immaculate at them.
Yeah, because I don't think we can understate how much that if you block that bad moon, you destroy me.
Right, yeah. It's a very one and done thing, but Rat is not done yet. Ooh, I like that double backdash to actually chase the run through and still get the JH out there. That was very, very gorgeous from Rat. And now has the corner here, getting the pressure on.
Low is in. Wow, goes for the double air dash straight into the low. But Maelrawn able to block all of it. Goes for their own little jump over, but isn't able to get the confirm. Put out their gunshot a little too early.
They had no concentration there, and Rat took a very good advantage of that, just staying on top of Maelrawn there. Good stuff. Alright, the damage is high, the stakes are higher here. Ooh, Rat jumping in with that JH there to mix it again. Disc up, disc down, disc all around.
And the gold burst though says I'm tired of these discs. Hold on to these bullets now.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, check this out. There's 2 of me now.
Oh, gets clipped with the 2K2D.
You know what's funny? That's actually Chipp's thing, having multiple clothes and whatnot. And then Happy Chaos comes out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, I can do that too. No big deal.
Yeah, he just takes everyone's everything, right?
Is that his storyline? I actually don't know.
His bullets are actually made out of the same material as Nagoriyuki's blade, so they can kill immortal beings. That's some lore.
I just need to play the story mode for like a fighting game once in my life.
Yeah, that's the great thing about Guilty Gear is you don't gotta play it. It's just a movie. You just get some popcorn, a couple of beers, get the boys, and just throw on the Guilty Gear Strive story mode and watch it for a few hours.
Hey, Give me Encanto of Gekio. I need some popcorn. Need a lot of popcorn. Oh, good. It's good to know. I have some free time now, so heck, I might as well.
And there's that chasing to the air again with the JK. No fear at all from Maelrawn, willing to take to the skies against these high-flying characters. And it's paying off really well.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is looking really, really good there. All right, burst out there. Oh no, okay. I thought he was going to RC straight into the hair car. Fortunately, does not get punished for it. But on the other hand, finds himself in the corner here. Oh, a sample throw will do it. That's very difficult.
Again, trying to chase the skies with the JK. This time not going to work out, though. Rat's going to be the winner here. Going to be able to break the wall as well. Not going to be quite enough to... Wow! Okay. Never mind.
You are not having much luck with this tonight.
No. Look, I'm terrible at Will It Kill. I am literally broke in Sajin's chat, okay?
I would say the answer is not gamble in the first place, but every night you're on here, you're always gambling with that, with your whole life. And I respect that. You're doing great. He's got full charge back on the curse meter there, and now going to do a lot of good gunshots here. Push towards the corner.
Right, the 2P of Barre coming out. Burst, though, to keep Rat in the corner and just letting the hair car rip.
I love that. I really love that. Oh, the double jump makes it hard for Maelrawn to try to just jump up and get the grab off the disc. Really realizing the situation of where they could jump out of disc is really good. But Maelron's going with like that second to third level mind game to, I think, like you said, kind of like exuding that little like smug, saucy attitude. I think it's a part of Maelron's game plan, but a simple double jump kept Rat out of danger whatsoever and was able to punish off of that.
Yeah, and now Rat is sitting in a really comfortable position, 2-1 over Maelrawn. Just needs one more game to go to losers finals and get their run back from last week against Marvelo.
Ooh, okay. I like this thought. I like the lore here. Let's see if Rat's able to get it here. Rat Gaming, put your rats in the chat if you want to see Rat Gaming happen. Put your water guns in the chat if you want to see Maelrawn do it.
The water gun.
Yeah, this is all they got now. They replaced the guns. It's a little cute water gun. I think it's great. I love it.
All right, pressure here with the close slash straight to the 5K.
Ooh. Oh my god, 6P! Just a very simple 6P was able to shoot Rat out of the sky there. But Rat still keeping it strong here.
Oh, able to catch with the Capel. And Crispy Minaj coming through with the tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much for the support.
Oh, much love as always. We love you all for this. The support tonight has been absolutely insane. Thank you. And the pressure from Rat has been insane. No thank you.
And now Rat threatening to eliminate Maelrawn from the tournament here. Just needs one more round. Not if Maelrawn has anything to say about it, though. Tons of damage on deck. Has the curse. Rushing in with a 5D.
Does it again. All right, one more. Yeah! There's no reason to not go for like some sort of mix-up like that because the gun will always cover you.
And that 6S punching her straight through the wall. Still alive right now. Just needs one round to tie this up.
Oh my gosh, and this is a great start too. Easy damage here. Going to the corner here. Gonna charge a little bit more. Another punch to the wall here. Millia is 65% dead.
But one of JH gonna be able to immediately put them in the blender. Crosses up into the corner now. What's really important is that Rat can manage the burst of Maelrawn. There it is. Burst comes out. That's one less thing to worry about. Also that they can keep them locked down in a corner position. They cross over to the other side and set up the disc.
All right, and Wires is right back in the favors here. Oh, JK again comes out here. Sometimes the 6P a little bit too far away there. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Oh no, does it wrong? Is blocked for once. This is the opportunity where it didn't need to be blocked, and Rat throws that one away. And very unfortunately, Maelrawn tying it up to a piece.
I think that's the first time tonight that Rat has actually gotten punished there for doing one of those unsafe overheads or lows with no meter.
I'm trying to go back to my mind palace here, and I believe you're right, actually. Like, I don't think there was another opportunity throughout the whole night where someone was like, yeah, I blocked this one and I punished.
Yeah, no, they've been on point with every single one of them. Here we go, final game, Ryudo.
Oh my gosh, it's been mad here. Maelrawn trying to run away from their problems, but you can't run away from the Rat, baby. The Rat Pack is here.
They're scurrying along. Now Maelrawn trying to fight back. Goes for the roll through, but what a block there from Rat.
Oh no, and the low is blocked again. Rat's getting a little bit soft. He's trying to throw out more, but it's not working out here.
Oh, gold burst from Maelrawn. Now they have a lot of butter to work with.
Oh, they're going to be frying up Rat here soon. It's going to be a very delicious dish here at this rate. But Maelrawn actually getting punished here at the same time. Rat needs to keep this up, but there's 50 meter for a YRC on the Maelrawn side.
Oh, gets the throw, and there we go. Rat now yet again sitting at set point.
Rat really wants to get that run back with Marvelo. You absolutely know it. It's been a whole week of thinking about how to fight Marvelo, so this is the opportunity. This is the chance. And even defeated a Chipp player earlier, so Rat is ready.
Inside here, gets the counter hit 2D into the mix, but what a just block here from Maelrawn. Great defense, but you can't block a throw.
And oh, I was gonna say, I think one thing that Rat is really doing is being aware of that 50 meter from a Maelrawn and going for a lot more throws while they try to wait for a YRC-able moment.
Really good job getting pressure. Finally goes for the bad move, but has meter to actually back it up this time and confirm.
Ooh, yeah. Like, finally goes for it, gets a good damage off of it. Very, very good stuff. But yeah, now Rat has the opportunity to just move around a lot more and try to let Maelrawn get their gun out and get an opportunity to punish that. Oh, great stuff. And tries to maybe jump and block at the same time. Doesn't work out here, but Maelrawn's taking the turn back.
Yeah, decides to stay same side with the gunshots here. Out of focus, but chases to the skies with an air throw.
That was so important for Maelrawn there, at least that last second there, buying a little bit more time for the meter to come back and get a little bit of bullets at the same time. But Rat holds it out, and Rat Gaming will move on into losers finals.
Take it easy, you know that.
No, absolutely not. Marvelo was the champ last week for a reason here. Might find themselves in losers bracket right now, but it's only at the very end that it happened.
Rat starting off pretty strong, utilizing their movement to great effect here. You see Marvelo trying to fish with those 6Ps, right? Trying to snipe Rat out of the skies.
Yeah, really trying. So Rats shouldn't fly for sure. I understand that feeling. So you try to get him out of the air there. Like a little helicopter Rats from the Shovel Knight.
That's what I was exactly thinking.
Yeah. That's the helicopter just hanging there for Rats. Oh, but Rat is taken to the sky. Anyway,
Really tragic. That forces Rat to actually burst so they don't get a huge punish on them. So sad to see, but nice jump back into the JH. Gonna set up the top.
Nice gameplay there. Ooh, nice cross in the corner to the corner there. That was really, really good. Oh my gosh, that one mistake off the super is making Marvelo come back.
And the whipped 6P though, that's gonna allow Rat to get another hard knockdown. YRC comes out.
Ooh, and I like the double backdash there from Marvelo there just to be ready for the post Capel. And that was really great positioning from Marvelo, getting one step ahead of the Rat Man.
And it's very unfortunate how things can just spiral out of control like that, right? That would have been a completely different game had Rat actually been close enough to land the super for the wall break.
Yeah, would have had that hard knockdown on the other side. There was a bit of extra damage there. Would have been just enough, but the Beta Blade coming out here, stealing the turn back, just like the whiff super missed out.
Pressure is still going. Rat trying to press out with the 2P, but the trade is going to be in Marvelo's favor. Able to bait out the burst as well. You're going through the wall. No! Holds on to the corner. I love that.
That's actually so much better there, yeah. Making sure you don't go back to neutral so that your opponent can move around a lot and not having a meter to finish off for sure. Just get that quick drop there and just keep the corner. Good stuff from Marvelo. Good situational awareness.
Yeah, quick game one there to Marvelo. Now, the question is, what is Rat going to have to do to adapt here? Because Marvelo, when we got that reset last week, it was kind of all Marvelo, right? They were able to adapt so well. Has Rat learned from that loss and is going to be able to bring things back? Because so far, Marvelo is starting off really strong and the momentum is in their corner.
Right, exactly. Just gonna... Never mind, Rat's in there already. Marvelo not getting the opportunity to play here. Going for more throws, and just Marvelo trying to watch what's going on there, but not getting much opportunity. Probably won't see the burst off of Marvelo for sure here.
Yeah, you do not want to in this situation, but you are going to be able to get the punish off of Hair Car there. Rat did not have the meter to back it up. 6K goes for the RC into JD, but Rat answering back with an RC of their own.
I really appreciate Rat using meter to go into an unsafe Hair Car situation. It's like, reverse it, bro. Reverse the car and the situation.
An escape and a combo pickup there from Rat as well with the Capel.
Yeah, getting that was very, very important because Marvelo had to burst out of the situation there.
That's quite the answer there to Lush Shaker, a DP straight through it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're going to try to be doing that in poke game, it's going to end up a plus, you know, or a punishable, I should say. Yeah, just stop it before it starts. All right, it's going to be solid damage all from here. Not too much, but just enough to get the wall break and a hard knockdown, which I'm sure Marvelo wants. Air dash, aeriation this time, forward side.
All right, nice jump back into the JD, goes for the 6K, but Rat's defense is currently on point. Marvelo getting the plus frames off Gamma Blade, gets that tick throw as well.
Oh, that was great stuff from Marvelo, though. Really keeping up with Rat there, making sure to throw a lot more throws into their mixed city. And it's really matching what Rat is doing, trying to get a lot more throws, case in point, to get their game plans going.
Now Marvelo getting a little bit more confident, even DPing out of the tandem top setup.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and the Lush Shaker at the same time. That DP's doing work today.
Specifically in this matchup as well, able to get the fast RC.
Yeah, that Gene Chet wasn't cutting it before now, so we got the back to ninja Chip here. It is looking real ninja like right now.
Back to the old me.
Yeah, back to the old me. Ooh, great 2K there on the land. That was really, really strong here. But Rat's defense at this very juncture is really, really good. But then what you do against good defense, yeah, do a good throw.
Yeah, those Gamma Blades straight into the tick throw are really strong options that Marvelo has shown a few times now, and Rat has not had an answer for it.
No, absolutely.
And that is 2-0 right now for Marvelo. We did see the reverse 3-0 from Rat earlier in the bracket. Can they dig deep and do it again?
Yeah, and I mean, in the previous match, Rat versus Remi Celeste's Chip was a 3-2, so it was still very close. So Rat do got that dog in him, I guess, as the cool kids would say now.
Oh, and you're even seeing Marvelo start to go to the air with the JK, right?
Yeah, really trying to get crossing each other up in the air there and just making sure that, you know, they control every single part of the situation. Oh my god, Beta Blade again!
Oh, and the counter hit 2D is going to force that burst out. I love the throw there from Rat. Now they can set up the top. Goes for the same side mix-up.
That was actually pretty disgusting. I did not see that coming in any parallel universe whatsoever.
Pretty sure most Millia players don't even know what side's going to mix up sometimes, but what an OTG there from Marvelo.
Yeah, that was extremely clean air confirm hit. That was so cool. So cool. I love that Rat has like blocked every like 6K to like RC JD like every single time. Like it's been super clean. Rat is playing that part very well, but Marvelo still on match point.
The DP through Lush Shaker again. It is such a solid option. Rat really needs to lean off of it.
And it's hard to, right? Because you have those things like kind of in your muscle memory, and you're trying to fight for your life, and you know you start trying to play not to lose. And you kind of just forget those little things. I was like, yeah, that is catching me off guard. But what if I stop it? What do I do then?
Look at the movement that is going on right now.
Right? Look a little bit like Smash Brothers.
I know they're just flying all over the screen. What a pickup! Able to actually launch Marvelo into the top to continue the combo there.
Yeah, that was super heckin' sick. Oh no, not again. This time doesn't even touch anything.
6P coming out, not gonna hit though.
Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Rat's got this. Oh no!
DP coming out, but the 2A Abare Rat staying alive, and Jazzmatics coming through with a 9-month subscription. Thank you so much for the support.
Heck yeah, you love to see it. And also, you love to see this match go on a little bit longer here. Can Marvelo keep up the match and to go back to Grand Finals to get the revenge against Niebenheimer, or will Rat take that pack back and attack?
JQD to the mid, gets the close slash pickup, forces the burst out of Marvelo. Marvelo did not want to get sent through the wall, not willing to give Rat that positive bonus.
Yeah, absolutely not. That's definitely where Rat shines for sure. And now Marvelo's done a great job like following up against Rat's Capels in the air and everything like that, but it's just not being able to get to a close enough distance to truly punish it, and ends up like 6Ping right under the Capel and getting punished on the recovery.
Yeah, not only that, but Marvelo is being incredibly grounded as well in this round.
I can understand that, you know, don't want to have any egregious mistakes and whatnot, but it is letting Rat get into the air a little bit more.
Yeah, and when Millia is in the air is where she is the strongest, and there we go. Rat is able to finally put a point up on the board.
Yeah, good stuff to Rat there, really adapting to the opponent there and recognizes, like, yeah, if you're going to stay on the ground, then I'll play around with the air every now and then to get more options of what you have to block. And so far, it seems to be working pretty well against Marvelo.
Here we go. Let's see if they're going to take a breather or hop directly onto it. All right, jumping straight into game number 4.
Good stuff all around. You love to see it.
So Rat...
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No. I started after you.
I was going to say, Rat is starting to turn things around here and swing the momentum in their favor. It's mostly because of just how crazy their air movement is. And Marvelo cannot figure out how to lock them down, but that's a good way to start.
Right, yeah. The good trade is the corner there with a DP to start off as well. Stays underneath the burst. Oh no, Marvelo. Yeah, you're going to do a mix up in the corner there. Great throw. Try not to break the wall as much as possible. ERC blocks it again. Rat is the king of blocking overheads. Oh my god.
Didn't block that one though. The JD coming through and putting Marvelo at set point yet again.
Yeah, that was a quick set point too. Marvelo trying to end it quickly here before giving Rat an opportunity to think about what just happened.
Oh,
what just happened?
Oh no, a little bit of a hiccup. Hopefully only on our end because they are still going.
Yeah, they're moving, they're grooving. We're seeing every hit in slow motion to make sure that you, chat, get to understand every single interaction.
We got to slow it down to see the frames, and there we go. Marvelo able to take it 3-1 over Rat with a perfect.
Here, but we are now in grand finals. NBNHMR from the winner's side, Marvelo from the loser's side. Marvelo taking a lot of damage from the get-go.
And you're right, Rio. It is Labor Day, and they are out here working right now.
Yeah, they put in that labor. And we didn't get Chipp. Oh, it's the worst day of my life. I hate Labor Day.
But what a whip punish there from Marvelo. Going to be able to put NBNHMR back into the corner. What press out. Tries to bait out the burst as well with the PRC. I love that.
No, that was very, very cool. And I like the attempt there. Ooh. But yeah, Marvelo probably at this point going to hold on to their meat. Oh, heck. That's the perfect move to do there, actually. That buys so much time.
I wonder if maybe going for the 5D comes out. Actually, I was wondering why Marvelo didn't just go for a combo, and I realized because NBNHMR had the burst on deck, right? They were trying to kill without giving them the opportunity to burst. Unfortunately, not working out in the end.
Yeah, hoping there might be enough time for that last hit, the lead grab. Long enough to boy down the life and then get that last hit, but unfortunately, just barely short. Unfortunate.
Oh my god, fast RC Fukio backwards. The movement here from NBNHMR is unreal.
Yeah, screw you! You didn't know! Get out of here!
That was a low altitude air throw there, and then immediately put Marvelo's head on the chopping block with that 6H.
God, just out here with the guillotine and just saying eat the rich and just putting the presidency down like that. My God, Nagoriyuki leading the charge in the rebellion against the president of the United States.
Let's see if Marvelo can adapt here because, I mean, they can just not make any mistakes. This is such a difficult matchup for Chipp, in all honesty.
Yeah, you cannot make the mistakes here. But this is a great starting point here. Earns the corner, has to do a few more pressures. And the thing is you're not fighting to take away your opponent's life, Nagoriyuki's life specifically. You're fighting to get that burst out of the way so you can truly go ham.
Absolutely, that is very well said. But right now, Marvelo doesn't care about the burst. They are going ham anyway.
Right, breaks the wall off that one, and now we'll have a little bit of positive bonus when they move back in here. Oh my God, again with the air throw, and now the ground throw.
2 scoops.
2 scoops of Chipp. Actually delicious.
Oh, the 6P nearly gets whiff punished there. What an answer to the 6K, just throwing out a foot of their own there with the 5K.
Yeah, you give them a foot, they'll take a mile for sure, but here we go. Marvelo has one more mix that he need to do, and then Alpha Blade does it. Ooh, dashes in with a dash block, and Niebenheimer is just gonna 5K stop everything and start the game plan on their own. Even Marvelo's like, I need to back off, make sure that risk gate cools off.
Yeah, and that was one block string that put Niebenheimer into level 3 blood as well. Also go forward into the 2P.
2P 6H, jeez, that's so much time. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, ouch.
Perfect coming out here from Niebenheimer. Marvelo still has burst on deck, though, going into this next round, so they can afford to make a mistake.
Oh, no, that's the worst mistake you have to make there, though. Oh, tries to bait out the burst. Yeah, there's just so little you can do, but the beta blade is going to have to come out. You have to be brave.
Surprised to see the 6H come out from Niebenheimer, not a 2H instead, so they could follow up. They give Marvelo a chance to live. They better not come back to regret that.
Right, absolutely. About to have his burst back, though, at the same time, though, so it can be at least one regret that can be made up for.
Yeah, and has that meter on deck as well, right? Able to block the overhead there. Marvelo with no meter to work with, but look at that risk gauge.
Yeah, now has everything to work with here. Oh, bites out on the beta blade. That was so big brain there. Good stuff.
The chip damage. The chip damage coming out at the end with the second hit of the far slash. There was nothing Marvelo could do. He took all his meter.
Yeah, oh my god. Niebenheimer is just tearing up the competition right now. There was only one loss so far on Niebenheimer's side, and that was against Marvelo in winner's final. It's like Niebenheimer took that match. It's like, let me clean that up real quick.
Level 9,530.
I think the next time we see them, they're gonna be like 10,000. I'm 10,000 king.
I don't know if I've ever seen a level that high. To be
Yeah. This is some Dragon Ball stuff, right? Yeah, what's his power level?
Over.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, just locking down Marvelo here with these oppressive S normals.
Oppress is indeed the right word here, King Jobber. But gonna try to take the quarterback here with some positive frames, but has so much burst to work with. Goes for the super. Oh no!
That's the first reversal super we have seen from Niebenheimer as well. Now sitting on set point, threatening to do a clean 3-0 sweep against Marvelo.
Oh my god, Nagoriyuki sweep happening. That Wretch so far. Wretch reached. Oh my god, I'm losing my language now. It's over for me, King Jobber, and it might be over for Marvelo at this rate as well. What an insta block all at the same time, and what a raid from Tampa Dubs with the rated 10. Love to have you all. Thank you so much.
You guys are joining us. We are in possibly the final round here of our grand finals. Hope your stream went well, but Marvelo putting on the pressure here in the corner, just sticking to Niebenheimer like glue. What a throw tech. Great whip punish as well in the 2H.
Oh, that was needed. That counter hit is very much needed. Not going to be able to do a lot of damage here. That makes a very big difference, but it is enough to at least make it one mix-up before the win. Oh, that was scary.
Fukio under?
Yeah, oh my gosh. You psychopath. You nut.
So scary right now. Marvelo still has plenty of meter to work with. What defense here from Niebenheimer, but gets clipped by the counter hit 2D. Marvelo's still alive.
Marvelo was fighting so hard to not lose there. That was absolutely insane. Anything could have gone horribly wrong here, and it still, unfortunately, can here. Now they find themselves in the corner.
Oh man, just fishing with these 2S and saying, why don't you run forward?
Yeah, come on, coward. See me in the middle.
Oh, gets caught with the backdash though. And there comes the overhead.
Yeah, there we go. Got to do one more wall mix-up, but yo, Niebenheimer's blocking again. The blockability on this player is so absolutely insane. It's the blocking. Oh, but presses a button. That's so unfortunate. There's one more wall mix-up. Oh, no, not yet. Never mind.
Needs one more touch to stay in this here. Oh, Fukio to the other side, and then Bite tries to go for another bite again, but Marvelo gonna capitalize, getting a point up on the board.
Yeah, maybe expected Marvelo to be a little bit more brave with like the beta blade or something like that, just to try to say, okay, yeah, I know you want to try to beta blade, you have a lot of life to lose here, but Marvelo one step ahead, jumping back out there, and JDing all their problems away.
And here we go, jumping straight into the next game. Marvelo starting to adapt very well here.
But, you know, it was one last time. 1-3 last time. So it could easily repeat here.
And we're going to have to see, though, Niebenheimer starting to slow it down just a little bit here. Look at this harassing with the light normals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, a neutral jump, JH there. That's not something we've really seen from Niebenheimer. Able to catch the backdash with the Beyblade as well. Yet again, it's tournament point.
Yeah, back at it again. Just saying, yeah, that last match was a little bit of a going a little bit buck wild, but now I'm just going to play my game here. Air throws again for the 3rd time this set. Niebenheimer is just super, super powerful right now.
What a whip punish, though, from Marvelo, trying to keep the pressure on. But Niebenheimer, the defense is impeccable.
Oh my god! Seeing that whip, PRC and going straight into the 2S there, punishes the punish attempt from Marvelo. Now you're in a bad situation here.
Able to get the overhead, should be able to get the knockdown here. Plus frames, gets the command grab. Marvelo's not out of it yet.
Nope, and he got a nice mix up in the corner here, but...
Oh! The palm, stop. Do not pass go, do not collect 200, go straight to jail. Niebenheimer taking TNS 3-1 over Marvelo here in the grand finals.